Welcome back, everybody. We are well into, I think, the 20th life of the Miserables in the Dread Pits this week. Um, Last session, the party successfully got the Shield of Gehrmin in place, right where it's supposed to go, at the top of one of the towers of the Temple of the Dead. They then all died and spun up new characters at level 6. You're level 6 now?
Yep.
They're
Yay.
all, everybody now is better. You guys then promptly went down into the bathhouse and into the sewers, where you have been attacked once again by one of those feeder creatures. We are mid-combat, and it is Sif's turn. So, I am going to start off with Sif. It is your turn. Oh wait, you're not on the map.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Also,
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
We fix that.
top down.
I think I was lax in updating my character sheet for last time, for this, or I guess for this current life. Did we discuss who has what armor?
You did. I believe you have. Oh gosh, I know Sif and I believe Brandonius both have.
We're both cloth.
Cloth.
I have cloth
Okay,
here.
cool. So I'm all right.
And then you are leather, but I believe you have the helmet
Perfect.
because you guys have one leather helmet set and one leather not helmet set.
Leather of some variety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cool. Okay, Sif, it's your turn. I believe you can see the feeder. Because Brandonius ran at it with a torch. That's
Yes.
Great.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Cool. So I need to remember what abilities I gave this character.
Cool. Great. Yeah, not to throw you back right in the fire, huh?
No, you're good. I just should have checked in the interim and that didn't. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do some forbidden knowledge.
Okay. $18 will hit a feeder. I have a kitten anxiously watching what's unfolding on screen right now, by the way. Just letting you know.
Are they on our side or are they?
Hard to say.
Unclear at this time. He does seem mostly like a good boy, so he does seem kind of to be on your side.
Well, that should be 2d10, so let me roll another d10.
Cool. That did seem a little low.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a total of 14.
Okay. Awesome.
And
Quilla.
I'm just
Oh yeah, no wait, you still get several more actions. So sorry.
I do. I'm gonna do that again, and I believe I took the thing where my mind does not get exhausted, so this only costs 1 AP to do a second time. And
definitely
then
hit
I
for another
am
game.
going to just move in a little bit with my last AP.
Okay, cool. Well, we go to Quilla then. Quilla. Maya.
Okay.
Now it's not working.
Now the mic is not working.
This was a comment before you came back, Connor.
Oh, okay. I see. Got it. That explains it.
That or Maya's.
I actually have a 4-year degree in electrical engineering, so let me just tell you the solution here is to unplug it and unplug it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what my comp sci stuff says.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what school's for.
I think you get a degree so that afterwards you can go back and look at all the people currently struggling through the degree and make fun of them as if you didn't struggle through those classes.
Struggle that much as well. Mm-hmm.
I had a really rough time my first semester of my undergrad because I went to a liberal arts high school, And when I got to college, everybody had already taken programming classes except me, and I had taken philosophy classes. And I was like, I don't know what I'm doing with my life. I need to go to every TA hour.
Well, technically,
That's
formal
me
logic is
in every
philosophy.
physics class I've ever taken.
Yeah. Physics in when I was while we're waiting for Maya to fix their microphone, and it looks like they have no ears either right now. They can't even hear us. Um, I was float. I did in fact. I do think Quill's turn is broadly going to determine what happens next, since this feeder has 8 health, and Quill's 10 feet away. Just as a note, uh, and has 2 levels of pin, getting dragged towards it. So I think we do kind of have to wait. We got the text. I got hello. I was gonna say the only class that I did poorly in college was electricity and magnetism. It was painful.
I
Um,
just finished taking that class and it was rough.
it was crazy. My teacher was named Dr. Bond though, and he was super cool. And we got a tour of the VLA, which was extra cool. And we got to go in the radio telescopes and go. But anyway, I'm shutting
This
up.
is the one
Maya.
part of your undergrad that I'm like supremely jealous of.
Oh, it was the coolest thing about my undergrad, undoubtedly.
That's really cool.
Maya, have you? I don't know if you're aware. You can dial in by phone. I don't know if that might help to get audio. If and then you just use your phone for audio. If that's not crazy. Alternatively, while you work the issue, you have 2 levels of pin. You can't use your legs or your one arm. Okay. Yeah. I might recommend calling in via phone. See if you can try that. Cool. Great. Well, that works. You reduce your level of pin by 1. You can use both arms now. And I believe you have 3 AP left. We'll do this the slow way for a minute here. And you got out of a second one. That's 2 body actions, so you got 1 AP left.
Yay.
Oh, I thought that was Maya for a sec. I got super excited that we can hear them again.
Oh wait, we have 4 AP now. I forgot. I could have done another attack.
Oh, bummer. 5-foot adjust and
Whatever.
stab. You have 10-foot range? Probably. Oh, yeah, because you got the spear down. Cool. Great. Stab away. Great. Well, this feeder's not having a great day. But it did not get stabbed by that. An 11 does miss the feeder. So, I believe that is your turn, Quilla, and we go to the feeder's turn. The feeder can't do a whole lot.
Hello.
We got you. We heard you.
Yay.
Wait,
Yay.
what?
Yeah, it worked.
So I switched my input from default my headphones to just being my headphones, and that
There
fixed
you
it
go.
somehow.
Great. Perfect. Well, we got you. All right. Well, I don't think this feeder's got a lot of action it can do. Here's what it's going to do. This feeder is going to unstick itself. So it's going to pull these like rooting legs out from the side of the wall very slowly. And that is its whole turn. That's what it's going to do. And then I need I'm gonna roll over here. I need Quilla again. Sorry. Quilla, can you make me finesse checks against 4 levels of wrestle pin?
Wait, I forgot that this character's ability is about avoiding wrestle pin, I think. So let me check. No, it doesn't look like they do. Never mind. So is this power finesse?
Finesse. 4 levels.
Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's an 18, a 22, and then a 12 and a 13.
Okay. A 12 and a 13 will both fail, so you take 2 levels of pin.
Yeah.
And that is a tendril that comes from the south. Different thing from the feeder over here. So I don't believe you can see into the darkness to where it is. Nope, you can't. But something to the south of you, similar to the feeder, has latched on with these great big tendrils.
Great, that's helpful.
Yeah, very cool.
There's
Next up,
another monster.
next thing.
Do I have?
The water here is going to rise up next to Seif. Seif,
Right.
Great One's blood appears.
Oh, I forgot about
this.
Don't get unconscious and die and drown. I hope you can swim.
So here's the interesting thing. Brandonius, you hold a torch, right?
I do.
What is your PD?
Many.
What an awful question.
Okay, great.
It's,
We're gonna test
12.
this out. We're gonna see if this works or if this sucks. Okay, great. The lifeblood shoots a small blast of water out of the water, putting out your torch.
does suck.
no.
I believe Seif is still visible.
I glow
because Seif
very
glows
slightly.
gently, so you can all see
This
Seif, but nothing
sucks.
else, including yourselves. And because Seif is within 5 feet of the Great One's lifeblood, you can see the Great One's lifeblood. That was 2 AP. I have 1 AP left. I am going to slam into Seif.
My prediction is that this is gonna suck.
This is gonna suck.
Yeah,
I can't.
I
Might
don't
as
know
well.
that you need more than one turn to know that's awful.
I think it's gonna be great. I think we're all gonna have a great time here, and I think if Anthony were here, he would back me up that this is gonna be so much fun.
I don't think
I
Anthony
think
is a
you
reputable
guys are gonna
soldier.
have a great time. I don't think we're gonna have a great time.
Regardless, Seif, you're gonna take 7 points of damage as it slams into you,
Cool.
kind of lightly. Angus, it is your turn.
Kind of lightly.
Cool, I can see
It
it.
only gently hits you.
So tragic. I guess. Well, so is that? Do I have to use? Can I not? Yeah, I have to. I have to use movement. Unfortunate. All right. We're gonna go in for 2 hacks with the great axe. I can
Okay.
see this thing.
Did you just run into the water? You did.
2 hacks of the great axe.
Does Angus run into the water, Matt?
No, of course not.
Okay, just check it. So you think he would not have accidentally ran into
Hey,
the water?
if there's anything that we know about Engai, is they have impeccable sense of direction and navigation.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Actually,
gonna-
that's Brandonius.
I'm gonna give you this one, Angus, but I'm just gonna let you all know if anybody else runs into water, they're falling in water. Because it is too funny, and we're all gonna have a great time with it. Angus, you do run up along the edge, not in the water, up to the thing.
My
and you have a
justification
great
for this is the first thing I did was I did this first, and then I went back to try to figure out if I could get in range a different way. So this is
I like it.
this. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up with. Let me look at my boosts again. Yeah, last chance and boosted crit. Boosted crit is going to go after damage max and double the number of dice. Sort of same as usual. Neither of those hit. Gonna do it again. Oops. Neither.
You
That's,
do hit.
That
You
last
just don't
one.
crit.
No, the 23 shouldn't be a 20. It should be a 17.
The 6. You rolled a 16 to hit though.
Yeah.
And that hits.
Oh, the 16 hits. Cool.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna end up at So that is 2d6. Oh, sorry, that should have been a 17. I guess I've been missing 1 to hit. So 2d6 plus 5. Oh wait, no, my power's 2d6 plus 7. There we go. 14 damage.
Okay, sounds good. Let's see. Okay.
My power and fate changed, and I had to jot down my notes.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Well, that is, let's see, that's 2 to hits and a move. So I think that's it for you. We go to Brandonius.
Great. How long does it take to light another torch?
Do you have one equipped in your combat ready items?
I should.
Yeah. If you have one equipped in your combat ready items, it will take you a one-armed action to bring it out and another one-armed action to light it.
Great, I'll do that.
Okay. Great. Lame. Okay. Brandonius provides light.
For it to get snuffed out again next turn.
And I am going
Woo.
to go ahead and attack the feeder here with
Yep.
I'll just gibber at it.
Okay. Well, it's dead. There's no way it's not dead. It had 8 health. It
Yeah,
explodes.
I deal 24 damage to it.
Yeah, it explodes.
Great.
Um,
And I go
I
ahead.
accidentally deleted the one that was on the turn tracker, so I just added another one.
You
Okay.
mean that there's not you mean there's only one of them, right?
Well, there's one currently clinging to Quilla. So,
Oh, I thought I
big
killed that
spoiler.
one.
No. Quilla's attached to something coming from the south.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I will have 5. I'll take a 5-foot adjust to here, and I would like to as well go ahead and attack this guy with one more one more of my attacks. Which one should I choose? I'm gonna attempt to gibber at him as well.
The Great One's Lifeblood or the...
Yeah, the Great One's lifeblood. I can't
Cool.
see the
Okay.
other one.
Got it. Gibber away then. 20 hits.
Woo.
It is gibbered upon.
Incredible.
Was that min damage?
Almost.
Oh my god. That's 5d6. That is bad.
Holy shit.
Incredible.
You said 6 damage on 5d6. I feel like...
How'd you do that?
That's
It was an
impressive.
accident. Reroll.
I mean, I wish I could give you a hug.
A 7 we should throw
Brandon,
out 7
yes.
Sigma events.
Wait, I have a
Also-
feeder. I can give you a hug. Sorry.
But also,
Oh no! No,
would like
not
to-
No, please
Lingua.
don't give us the hug.
Sorry.
so
Brandon.
the first time that I use a limb, it doesn't exhaust for my mind. So,
Yeah. You
I
you
used-
did two actions to bring up and light the torch.
Yeah.
One action to attack the one on the right, and then a fourth to attack the one on the
right.
left.
And we only have 3 AP still, right?
You have
Or
4,
no.
but you have used 4 actions.
Yes, but one of the it didn't exhaust, but still uses 1. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's used an AP. It just doesn't exhaust.
I would like to also, here in this moment, turn my back a little bit to the Great One's lifeblood, just so that like the torch is not in its direct path. If I can give it like cover.
You can. You can give it partial cover, which is 3. It'll add 3 to your PD if you choose to protect the torch from that
Cool.
direction. Yes, but it will. If something else tries to attack you, because you're focused on it, I'm going to reduce your PD by like it'll contribute towards you being surrounded. Basically, if that makes sense.
Seems like fake news, but I'll take it.
Okay, Sif, your turn.
Okay, I shall attack the Great One's. Well, I'm going to disengage and move away from the Great One's lifeblood, and then I will attack it.
Seems fake. Okay.
So I'm going to go here.
Okay.
And then I am going to attack this thing.
Cool. Okay. You hit. You're attacking with. You're an oracle. You're attacking with mental, right? You're forbidden knowledging it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a bone dagger, but that deals significantly less damage.
Also, it's against water, so.
Right. So that
Well,
doesn't help either.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think you can stab water.
Okay, so that was I disengaged, I moved, and I did a mental action, and I can do another mental action because that's the one that doesn't get exhausted. So this will be my last action.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay. 12 damage. Awesome. Okay, we go to Quilla. Quilla, it is your turn. You have 2 levels of pin again. I am so sorry.
Yeah, and this time I don't know what's pinning me.
Correct. But you can probably leave it. Probably fine.
You can probably leave it is not
Measures
reassuring.
ominously across the pool of water. Look, at least
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
swim.
Yeah, that is helpful. Yeah.
Oh, I am going to try and lose a level of pin.
Fake news. Okay. That will be enough. You lose 1 level of pin. Devastating.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
you
try
can
and
use your
lose
arms.
another level of pin.
Hmm. That fails. You got 1 AP left.
I'm gonna spend a point out of my finesse pool,
Cool.
which is a size of 1. I have 1 point in finesse.
Cool. Okay.
So I can.
RIP. Okay.
I'm going to dodge.
Okay. I like the logic all the way through so much. You do lose the last level pin at the end of your turn, just as a reminder.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing better for me to do, really.
Oh, I keep forgetting.
Never
mind, it does matter. Yeah.
Connor, when this thing, when the Great One's Lifeblood popped up, could we? I think we forgot to do it when it popped up. But can we do the whole try to get information from it, assuming that at least one of us has like undead or something?
Great One's Lifeblood is undead. On your turn, I'll just let you if you like.
Well, I can't because I'm dumb. But
okay.
I assume one of us has it because
other people. Quilla, do you have undead knowledge? Necromantic lore?
I have necromantic lore 2.
Okay, then you get to you could roll it on, or you could pick 2 things about Great One's Lifeblood if you'd like.
I'll take 2 abilities.
Okay, sounds good. Roll me D5, 2d5. Oh wait, or
D5 and D4.
You can choose one to learn its secrets.
I'll learn its secret. Yeah.
Okay.
There's
so
a secret.
I'll learn a secret and then roll me a
ability.
Roll me a D5. Okay, cool. You get 2 abilities. The first ability, Coagulated. This creature is vulnerable 5 to bludgeon damage and resistant 10 to slashing damage. Secret. This creature heals 1d8 at the start of every turn for each square of its token that is in water.
That just seems like an ability.
Yeah, but it's sometimes abilities are secret. Yeah, it's a secret ability. Okay, we go to the feeder that isn't real.
It's not real. It can't hurt you.
Quilla, I swear to God, I'm rolling randomly on who it attacks. Please make me finish.
No, I trust you. I trust you.
Connor at the start of this fight. Guys, this is going to be so much fun. Connor halfway through this fight. Guys, I promise this will become fun.
I promise I'm rolling randomly.
Dang it, where's this stupid thing?
Connor, are you muted?
No, I'm not. My apologies. I was waiting for the roll to come in and it was delayed. 2 levels pin again. Okay. And that is its whole turn once again. I have forgotten a rule, Quilla, that we did last time, which is that there is fatigue associated with these things, and I just kept forgetting to apply it to you, but I will no longer forget. And it's Great One's Lifeblood's turn. The Great One Lifeblood is going to heal for 48 damage. I don't even have to roll it into the table because you all know exactly what it will do. I heal for 11 damage. How cool is that? We're all having fun.
So
here.
We should get Quilla.
That's great for you.
It's very much resistant to me and not resistant to Quilla.
Correct. That is exactly right.
Because, yeah, it's slashing versus bludgeoning.
Yeah, Quilla,
primarily use my pipe.
Quilla uses piercing damage, so it's not resistant, but it's also not vulnerable.
If I turn my axe 90 degrees in my hands and try to whack it with the flat, would that be considered bludgeoning damage?
I believe
that would be an improvised weapon.
Yes, it's a D4 of damage, base damage, but I will allow it.
Tragic.
It will be bludgeoning.
Not doing
so
that.
Okay, got it. Great. Well, a great one's lifeblood is what is it gonna do?
Damn.
Connor, I'm just throwing this out there, but maybe he just rolls over and dies.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That would be
hold on.
great.
How far are you all from me, except Quilla?
Connor, I just rolled a nat 20 that it dies. Just saying.
I don't
This
think
is
that's
that
how
whole
that
like
works. but-
I'm gonna try to build a nuke in D&D thing.
Connor, you gotta respect the 20.
I'm not going to respect the 20, Brandon. I would like everybody,
I'm just saying,
with the
get in the
exception
chat.
of
Whoever's
Quilla,
watching this on YouTube, get in the chat.
get the comments. We do have like all of our videos now have like 40 or 50 views per video.
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Really?
People are watching these
I-
videos.
Okay,
Inexplicably.
then I expect comments here, okay? I'm just saying.
Hi,
And when I
YouTube.
get those
Remember to smash that like button and comment and subscribe.
I don't think we have
Support us on
subscribers, actually.
Patreon.
Yeah, we don't have a Patreon. Don't listen to that. We don't have a Patreon
Go to
yet.
the
We will have a Patreon
Kickstarter.
one day, but not yet. I have not yet incorporated. Okay. Everybody, with the exception of Quilla, please roll me a power check.
A singular power check.
Mm-hmm.
So
The Great One's
plus
Lifeblood is
power
when you
plus
slam the water,
proficiency.
creating a big wave. Brandonius, I'm so sorry. You actually get an extra rule here. You may do two things because it's splashing a big wave of water. You can choose to protect the torch, in which case, or yourself. If you choose to protect the torch, I want you to roll at a disadvantage.
Sure.
Connor, is it just
Both
of them
power,
were
or is it
18s.
also plus proficiency
No,
on the
that
trait
what?
checks? Is it just plus power?
Proficiency and power.
Sweet.
Connor, did you see that they're both 18s?
I will
I've seen
hold
that they're
on.
both 18. Thank you. Brandonius, you cover the torch and do not take any effect from what is about to happen.
Hold on.
Let's go.
See if you are also okay, Angus, to
Yay.
be determined at this time.
All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Then I'll use Fateful Save to add my Fate score to a trait check.
What is that?
It adds my Fate score to a trait check as a boost to the trait check.
No, I mean, what's your fate score?
3.
I bet. Okay, you all pass. Nothing happens. I can only use that ability once per combat. Devastating to me.
Yay!
That sucks
And
for
I've
you.
slammed you.
Well,
I think I'm going to try to slam Angus again.
Since you can only use it once per combat, would a 14 I assume a 14 was not going to pass. I was very
No, you would have failed. You would have been knocked into the water, and you would have been stuck in the water. So
All right,
it
beautiful.
was a very good thing that you
Paranoia
did that.
works out.
Yeah, the effect of drowning is not as bad anymore as it was before. Ditches are still deadly. Stay away. But it isn't as bad. Anyway, it does slam into you, Angus.
All right.
But it slams into you with a gentle caress of water. Nope, I rolled max damage. It does 11 damage.
Oh my,
Pretty
what
hard,
was-
gentle caress. of
what did
water.
you roll? You didn't even want to know what my PD was?
I rolled a 23.
Oh well, fine.
Angus, is your turn.
Cool. The first one I'm gonna do a consistent attack or a singly consistent attack with the same, default boosts and crap that I've laid out earlier. Blah blah blah, extra crit dice. Blah blah blah. Lots of damage on a crit.
Cool.
1 plus 6 plus 1 that I had forgotten about last time. I assume a 21 hits.
Yeah, 21 does hit. Yeah.
All right, cool. 2d6 plus 1 plus 6.
So only the 8. Oh,
there we go.
sick. That's
All
like the Nega Brandon roll.
Now we're gonna do the exact same thing, but just a normal attack.
Still
so-
hits.
Cool.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're doing slashing, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dick.
Great. You deal 3 damage to the creature.
Yeah, I figured.
Brandonius, it is your turn.
Is it not a type of elemental damage?
Wait. Yes. Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me
think
double
that
check
is
the
correct.
rules. I'm pretty sure you're right. It becomes elemental
Yeah.
damage. It's not.
It
physical.
does. It
Yep.
does. So what is the element?
This is rot.
Okay, yeah, it does take rot damage. It's going to take 20 more damage.
What did you do on the first time I hit it?
I forgot to subtract the first round.
Oh, sure. Okay.
So I won't subtract anymore. But this round, all that extra stuff goes
I
through.
am so much better now.
Yep, Brandonius, your turn.
All right, good stuff. It's a me,
It's
Brandonius.
Mario.
Yes, but I'm about to go Luigi on this guy. But
What is it? Okay, it took a second.
That's a topical one for everybody here in the chat.
Right.
Yeah.
All right,
For everybody on
I'm
YouTube,
gonna-
we support
We don't
Luigi.
have a chat.
It is the year of Luigi.
I'm gonna just start talking to chat. And...
Yeah, like the
Brandon's just gonna be
YouTube.
breaking the fourth wall that doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
After I'm
meta
done
level.
with it, I
Are you my
attacked
dad?
Great One's
You will-
lifeblood.
Brandonius runs up the Great One's lifeblood and asks, "Are you my dad?" All right, 23 hits.
I get the reference.
Thank you.
I also
you.
get the reference.
Okay.
All right, not awful.
Yeah, it's not bad. Great. That's metal damage,
Uh,
right? It's totally immune to metal damage. I'm just kidding.
I would check out.
Yeah.
All right, so I do that. I'm going to elect to take no madness. Oops, that's the wrong button. And then I will now. I think I'm going to start by Blessing of the Shielding Quilla here, because I have a feeling something terrible is about to happen to you. So I reach over and go, you need
Got it.
this.
I want that so badly
Thank
to be the
you.
case. Quilla just keeps spending all of their turn, reducing all of their pin, which is,
Well, I can't really do anything else because I'm a melee fighter,
That's
so
true. Yeah, I'm sorry. Quilla.
maybe you should have, attacked me differently.
I'll do a body action to aid you, and so you will
Stop.
have advantage on one of those.
Okay.
And then
you.
also with my last action, I'll just go ahead and gibber one more time.
Great. This guy's loving muscle and memory right now.
It is so good.
It is. I mean, it's the best ability in the game, probably. Can't not take it at level 6 for most builds. Did you just do what I think you did? Oh, that was to hit. Okay, for 2. I thought that was another. I thought that was 5d6 again.
No, that was
Are
just
you-
2.
Okay.
I'm assuming a 19 hits mental.
Yes.
If not, we're really screwed.
Yeah.
Seif, your turn.
All right. I shall attack the Great One's lifeblood because that's about all I can do here.
Wow, when I was putting this character, I
Um,
completely missed muscle
'cause I don't
memory.
have-
Good lord.
I don't have necromantic lore, so I can't gain information.
Well, you critically hit,
Oh.
so
Okay.
The good things.
So
happen,
I'm
probably.
gonna do max damage,
Okay.
which is 23.
Okay, 23 mental damage to this thing. Chunking out a good chunk of its health there. Okay.
And then let's do that again. That was supposed to be a +5, but that doesn't matter because I crit anyway. Not a +2, but okay.
Cool.
Well,
That will miss.
I'll use my last AP to try one more time, or my last 2, I suppose.
That hits.
Nice.
Okay.
17.
Well, these things aren't lasting nearly as long as they did last time. Quilla, it is your turn. You got 2 levels of pin and dodge and aid. So if you roll a check, you just at advantage.
Yeah, I will roll that check. That's one check.
Oh, got it. I see what you did there.
I just
Okay,
forgot
yeah,
to do advantage, so manual
Okay.
advantage.
cool. You do reduce your level of pin by 1.
And I'm gonna roll again.
Cool. And you reduce them both. You have 1 more AP.
Finally! I've escaped. Okay, so
Oh,
One.
dang it, Quilla! You have to roll against 2 levels of fatigue.
wait,
Uh,
what?
You started your turn with 2 levels
that
of pin. At
power?
the start of your turn, you roll 2 levels of pin. Power, yeah.
Okay. Please not get 2. Wait, I keep rolling only 1d20.
That's okay. You pass both times. All right.
Let's go.
So you still have 1 AP.
Okay, so then I can move 1, 3, 4, here now.
Okay, awesome. Feeder's turn. Not that there is one, but Brandonius, just in case there was one, can you go ahead and make me finesse checks against 4 levels of recipe?
I suppose if there was one,
Yeah, if there was one.
how many do I need?
4.
Disgusting.
How much hypothetical pin do you take?
I take
Yeah.
4.
You do indeed take 4. Nope. You take 3. Unfortunately.
Ah,
15 is the check DC.
I see.
Maybe I should make it higher. That's its whole turn. Great One's Lifeblood.
Well, it doesn't need to be higher because it's going to suck on my next turn when I basically get to do 0 things.
That's fair. You can use your mind, though.
I can use my mind, but I'm also going to be fatigued 3.
Oh, yeah, only if you fail the power checks, but you are an oracle, so you're weak. Okay.
Also, Philip, throw a yellow circle on yourself if you would.
Because of the
So that
blessing.
we remember that you have a shield.
First thing I'm going to do is try to knock out the torch of Brandonius. Brandonius now has pins, so can't protect it. And I rolled a nat 20. I'm going to go ahead and remove all light from the scene.
Oh, so someone's nat 20s actually matter around here.
That's because you don't give me that. Quilla, did you delete yourself from the map? Can you control Z? I see what you're doing. It's okay. But if you can control Z and bring yourself back, let me know.
I hit Control Z. The problem is
Control Z
you
doesn't
also
work for
deleted the
players.
light source. Yeah, and you also deleted the light source. So I was trying to remove my dodge.
No worries. Cool. I've put you on the map via vision and everything again. I mean, you can't see anything, but
Yes. Well, I can see
It's
Steve.
a microaggression.
Right. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give you. You don't have dodge, but you do have your yellow dot now. Cool, perfect.
Yeah.
So I've blown out the torch. My next macro aggression is, I believe, to slam into Angus because he's right in front of me. Angus, what's your PD?
It's 18. Also, does this thing get a disadvantage because it can't see me?
No. That'd make a lot of sense, but no. But it also
Well, just so long as
misses
we're
anyway.
admitting that.
Yeah, it doesn't have eyes.
Well, it should
So.
always be having disadvantage then.
It
This is
misses
bullshit.
anyway. Just as a note. So let's see. I've blown out a torch. I've done that. What else can I do? Well, I'll continue to churn on my focus action. And I gain 48 health. I forgot about that. 18. Cool. Okay, Angus, your turn. I believe you cannot see anything but Seif.
Yeah.
But you do know it's theoretically right in front of you, so if you want to guess a square.
I ask Seif if you wouldn't mind stepping to your left on your turn. Or to your right.
Can you
To the way that's
focus
farther
really
from me?
hard and become a little bit brighter or something?
Like
The other
that?
way.
No, the other way on your turn, though.
On your turn, right?
Yeah. I want you
Okay.
to go towards
I can
Angus
do-
one.
Yeah.
Because then I can see Quilla and I can keep Quilla's blessing up.
Huh.
I see.
And the other option.
Angus-
So I also have a prepped torch. Only one. But how much AP did you say it would take to light a torch?
It's 2 AP to light a torch. And exhaust both your arms.
Well, Mama didn't raise a coward. We're not doing that.
Okay. Yeah, roll. Wait, you gotta guess a square. You gotta tell me which square you think it is relative to yours.
Bottom or southwest.
Okay, cool. Roll me a disadvantaged attack.
Cool. I'll do a
I
consistent
will
attack,
tell
so
you.
it ends up just being a normal attack.
Great. You hit.
Yeah, sick. Let's go back up. All right, cool. 2d6, 15 damage,
Okay.
and do I have another?
Oh, you got 2 more AP. You do it again.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there was anything else I could. I literally don't have any. I don't have any non-standard combat actions, so I guess I'm just gonna try to whack it again. This one
Well,
is
you will
actually
get a disadvantage this
disadvantaged,
time,
though. Yeah.
That will
Oof.
miss.
Yeah,
And
okay.
that one. Okay. Brandonius.
Incredible. It's me. So I guess I have to do
You're the
3
Roll
power
power
checks.
checks. Power checks against 3 levels of fatigue. Yes, sir.
Let's go. 1, 2.
You take 2 levels of fatigue. You have 2 AP left on your turn.
Great. Can we apply this at the beginning of a turn that I delayed to right after Seif?
You want to have gone right after Seif? I see. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So then I'm going to have Seif go. Seif, it's your turn.
Cool. I shall first 5-foot adjust this way.
Okay.
And I can't see anything.
Yep.
So,
Would you like to guess a square?
can I hold my turn until there's light again?
When will there be
You can't
light
hold
again?
your turn because you've 5-foot adjusted. You can hold an action or undo the 5-foot adjust and hold your turn.
Okay, can I hold? I will hold a consistent attack with Forbidden Knowledge
Cool. Using how
until
much AP? All of it?
the rest. Well, all of it, yeah, so 4.
Okay. Then you can't 5-foot adjust because the 5-foot adjust is a boost to an action that you're not doing. So you have to do at least one thing on your turn.
Okay,
or
I
at
will
least
use
waste
a
an
move
AP.
action to go
Great.
5 feet and then hold the other
Sorry.
3.
Sorry, not to be pedantic. But that
No,
sounds
you're
great.
good, you're good.
You do hold 3 AP. That sounds perfect. Brandonius, it is your turn.
Instead of taking a 5-foot move, you could dodge and then a 5-foot boost in case they try to hit
I mean,
you.
same effect, more or less.
Got it. Okay, Brandonius, your turn.
All
You have
right,
2
great.
fatigue. You have 2 AP
With
left.
one of my actions, I maintain mental focus on keeping Quilla from taking further damage.
Great.
I then can I revulsion? Let me read what the revulsion epoch says.
Want to see
No,
if you
I
have
do
to
have to
see
be
it?
able to see.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Here's a question.
Yeah.
There's tendrils wrapped around me.
You want to try to revulsion epox the tendrils?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
What's
It's,
the
It's power checks.
against how many levels?
3.
3 levels. I'm going to tell you right now this works. And it takes 3 levels of nausea.
Hey.
Incredible. Take
Okay.
that. I'm not a tasty meal.
Mm-hmm. I think that's your whole turn, though.
Yes, but I gain a little bit of madness.
Great.
And then I immediately lose that madness.
Mm-hmm. Brandonius, you are yeeted into the water.
Nah.
It's a very technical term.
Yep, you are being dragged away into the water. Yeah, great. Okay. Gosh, so close yet so far. That's its turn. It is the Great One's Lifeblood turn. Great One's Lifeblood cannot see a torch. It can see 3 victims. I mean, people. I'm going to just gonna
False, you
attack you
can't see
guys.
shit.
I don't know why. I don't know what else I would do. I think I'm just going to attack you. I'm going to make 1 attack against Angus.
And miss.
If my L key on my keyboard will collaborate. And then I miss, and I'm going to make 1 against Quilla. And miss.
Beautiful.
And I can do that again. So I'm going to do that again. Against...
Including the missing?
Seif. No, I hit with the last one against Seif. But, Seif, take 10 damage.
Yes.
And that is its whole turn. Angus, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage and 5-foot adjust as a boost to that, and then I'll just go ahead and exhaust my arms to pull out a torch and light it.
Okay. That sounds good. Are you sure you want to light the torch? Sure about that?
Yes.
Oh, man. I think this mechanic's cool, and we are all having fun. Okay. Angus, that is your turn. Seif, it is your turn.
Okay. So I held an attack until there was the torch. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll do my turn.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
Or not equals 5 plus 5.
Okay. That will, it's against
Would a
metal.
15 or a 16 hit?
Yeah, it's against metal.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Uh,
and so now
Cool. And I forgot to
it is
add
my
48 to its health. Sorry. I'm gonna do that now. Okay.
now it is my actual turn. So I'm
Okay.
gonna do that.
Yeah, more times.
Oh,
Okay, so that hits. That will hit.
no, this is my last attack because now it is exhausted, so I have to use 2 IP.
Cool. Okay, that's definitely gonna kill it. It's definitely dead.
Yay!
Brandonius, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go chase Brandon.
Yeah. Wait,
I yell,
Quilla, you are not on
"Over
the turn
here!"
tracker. Quilla, I failed to add you to the turn tracker when we added your token back.
I was at 24, I believe.
Okay, cool. Well, you definitely should have gone already. But if you could please take your turn, since I failed to give you one previously.
Okay. Well, Brandonius is over there. That must mean I must go and be noble. 1, 2, 3,
True.
4. Wait, actually, I can swim. So I could
Okay.
swim through the water, right?
You can, but this is a great. So you'd have to walk over to here and then get in the water.
Okay.
But yeah.
So.
Also, if you
15
wish to
feet.
swim, I need a survival swim check to move at normal
Yep, I
speed.
can do
Otherwise,
that.
you move at half speed if you don't roll a 20 or above.
Okay, so this is power, I'm assuming?
Yes. And again, you still can move into it. You just would move at half speed. So you treat it as difficult terrain if you roll below 20. Okay, so you do move at half speed. You
What
move
if I
15
spend
feet
what if I spend a power point to reroll
to
that
reroll.
roll?
Yeah, you can do that. Okay.
Okay. Nope. I'm not gonna keep gambling.
Yep. So you can move one
I'm
square into
going
the
to.
water and one more square on land. You can not move
Yeah.
2 squares into the water because you only got 15 feet of movement left.
Yeah. Well, I will go boop boop.
Cool. Sounds good. Brandonius.
And then I will take.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Wait, that was one action.
Yeah. Getting ahead of
Then I'll
myself.
take another action to move. So I'll make another swim check. What is this? Roll.
Yep. Sorry.
Throw out your dice.
So 1, 2. And then I'll prepare an attack against anything that I can see, I guess.
Cool. You're just going to roll to attack? Oh, just when you're going to hold a turn to attack anything you see? Or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, no, because I have reactions. I'll just dodge.
Okay. Sounds good. Brandonius, it is your turn. You need to roll me power checks against 2 levels of stacking fatigue.
Oh, sure. This fatigue stacks. Does fatigue normally stack?
No.
I see.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Okay. You have 1 AP on your turn. What would you like to do?
Quilla, I got you, bro. You got this.
Yay.
Oh, I see. Great.
Why are you
Awesome.
supporting me?
Beautiful.
So I'm a
all right.
team player.
Brandonius, you get yeeted in the direction of the wall and up about 10 feet in the air.
Even with only 2 pin?
It goes to 1, actually. So it's only a 1 pin. It was the last of the pin, though. Yep. You are dangling over.
Like 1 to.
No. Well, you aren't that far from it. And that is its turn. Angus, it is your turn.
All right. I can't swim, so I'm just wandering down this way. It's wait, crap. How do I get over?
Just at a meta level from last time, you can walk. It's about waist deep the water. It's just you move at half speed.
Oh, okay. So that's 1 move.
Okay.
And 2 move.
All right.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, dude?
I feel like there's like a big tentacle wrapped around Brandonius' neck, and he can like barely breathe, and he's just so chipper. Sif, it is your
I'm
turn.
jolly. Okay, I'm
I'm so
jolly.
sorry. Yep.
All right. I shall. Is this a like bridge thing that I
Where?
can walk on? This
No,
thing?
that is a gate. You cannot walk.
Okay. I am not sure how to get to people, so I'm just gonna start moving and hope it works. Okay, I put myself in a corner. 5, 6, 7.
That is water, so you now move at half. That is 10 feet, and so you'll move at half speed now.
Okay. Can I walk over that thing?
You can walk through it, yeah, because the gate is open,
Okay.
but it is still half speed. Sorry, you're moving under it, underwater, or in water.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Am I on land now, or is this still not land?
Still water.
Is that land?
Yes.
Okay. That will be my turn.
I think that is,
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
that's everything.
Yeah, that's all of my actions.
Cool. Quilla, your turn.
Okay. So this is a. So I'm gonna try and swim again.
Cool. You move at half speed.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15.
That's 25 movement.
So
And
diagonal.
5 foot boost as well. Yeah, but the first two are 10, 20, 25 to get out of the water. Because moving into water is 10 feet of movement. Since you
Oh, I was having my overall speed. I wasn't treating it difficult terrain.
you treat the water as difficult terrain.
Well, you said have your speed. Okay.
Yeah.
10, 20, 25, 30. Then
35.
I will.
Moving into water
yeah.
is difficult terrain. So 35, 45 is what that is.
Wait, what?
Every time you move
So
into a square that is water, it's difficult terrain, so it's twice as much move speed. So it's first
Is this
feet
a
is
water square?
this is the only one you walked in that is not water. And it takes a 5 foot adjust to get out of the water because you're pulling yourself up onto the ground.
Oh, I
this
see.
is
So
10 feet, 20 feet, 25 feet, and exhausting your 5 foot adjust or your boost. 35
yeah.
feet, 45 feet is what that is. That's how that looks.
Wait, why is it difficult terrain for these? Because they look like they're also on the barrier. Or is
Those
that
are still
also
water. That's not a barrier. That's an archway over you.
Oh. I see. So maybe I don't want to pull myself out. Okay. So 10, 20, 30. Take another move action.
Okay.
Finally, I remember how to swim.
Yep. So that's only 10
Pull
feet.
myself up to here.
Yep.
Stab.
Perfect. Nailed it. No notes. That hits.
No notes on the stabbing either. Good, good.
You rolled 25, so there's no way. Okay, 7 damage. Flat. Great. Brandonius, your turn. Roll me against 1 level of stack and fatigue. Power. You do not take another one. You still have 2 levels of fatigue, but you have 2 AP.
I see. Well, I started blasting. I'll just go ahead and hit him with the what's it called? Gibbering.
Cool.
Yeah, so then I started gibbering.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That hits.
I deal 7 damage.
Cool.
And then I do it again.
Okay. Great, that hits. RPG's a fun mechanic. Don't you guys wish there were more of them?
Get wrecked.
Okay. Feeder's turn. You will lose your pin and your fatigue, which is a huge bummer to me because I cannot do the chomping thing that I wanted to do.
But I can fall to the earth. Into the
You
water,
can.
though, so I feel like I'm
fall into
okay.
water, so it does half damage, which is.
I feel like if I fell like 10 feet into water, that wouldn't. I do that at the water park for fun.
You're taking 2 damage. Is that okay?
I suppose.
It is
I'll
gonna.
allow it.
I'm gonna
The
roll.
equivalent of a belly flop, I guess, from 10 feet up.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll a random d4 to determine who I attack, under the implicit assumption that it's gonna be Quilla. It is Angus. Angus, make me finesse checks against 4 levels of pin.
Oh, I have 0 finesse, I believe.
That was my what I really hoped you would say. I don't think this thing's gonna get to actually chomp on you though. I feel like you guys have this combat in the bag. In fact, I don't think it's even.
Oh, that's 4
wow.
levels of pin.
That's 4 levels of pin, yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna die before I get to do anything about this. Oh, but it's your turn. So if you could go ahead and roll me power checks against 4 levels of fatigue.
You can't fail all of them, because if you fail all of them, you pass out.
You do go unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 40 20.
Yeah, you rolled really well on 40-10.
There we go.
And you did roll really well. Okay, so you actually take 0 levels of fatigue, which is a big old bummer for me. You have 4 AP and 4 levels of pin. I believe that means you can't speak.
I'm just gonna resist.
Okay. Body actions.
Yeah. There's 1.
Okay. That is 2.
And I have 1 extra AP that I can't do anything with because I can't. Well,
You'll lose 1 at the end of your turn by default. So.
actually, no. I can. I can reach out and poke it. Right.
Do you have a 10-foot range?
One of my boosts gives me a 10-foot range.
Then yes, you can.
All right, so I'll do that, and then the reroll the additional crit chance die.
Cool. Sounds good.
It's a d20 plus 7. Well,
R.I.P. That was about to be so cool. Okay, but that is your turn. We go to Seif.
All right. This character has 1 thing they can do, so let's do it. Or not.
That will miss. That will miss again. And that will hit.
Okay, there we go. I did a thing finally.
Okay. Cool. Quilla, it's your turn. It has 12 health.
Okay. Well, I am going to try and stab it.
Oh, that definitely hits.
Well,
You kill it.
definitely killed.
Great. All right. We're going to end combat there. Angus, you fall into the water, but you didn't actually get raised up by more than like a foot or 2 yet, so you take no damage.
woo.
You guys collapse into the water. And have a moment to collect yourselves in this watery sewer system. This stagnant,
Yippee,
gross
mark?
water. What?
I said yippee, question mark?
Yeah, exactly. What would you guys like to do next?
I guess we proceed this way.
Great.
Seif, do you need to sleep?
I'll be fine. Because I haven't taken a wound yet. So,
Yeah, me neither.
I don't want to use one of our rests on this.
Cool.
Because also,
Alright.
once I take a wound, I can do better damage.
Cool. Oh yeah, good point. Cool.
Well, then I vote
Okay.
we proceed this way.
Okay.
What is this way?
To the right, to the east.
Okay.
Come with me, bearer of light.
Oh yeah, you got a new bearer of light now. Although he
I-
can't bear
No,
light
no,
and wield his
this isn't
weapon.
Lucifer.
Angus cannot wield light and wield his weapon. Just as a note.
Oh yeah, Brennan,
Angus-
do you want to take the torch?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hand it over.
No, the light.
Cool. Okay.
Cool.
I only took 4 damage, so I'm definitely good in health.
Yeah, that's not bad. Cool. Okay. Awesome. You guys proceed in then, in that case. There's a doorway over here, but only one of you carries the light that you need, I think, to pass through.
Right. We'll go down through here and pop up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, everybody.
There you go.
This way. Oh, look, a handle.
You guys have played with that before, so I will just refresh your memory at the meta level. It controls whether or not these grates are open or closed, and in previously you have turned it so that they're all left open.
Sure. Sounds real.
Cool. All right.
I say, let's go this way. And Angus, I propose you go first.
I'm generally good at going first.
And I say,
need you
Quilla,
to-
you should go second.
I need you
can
to
you
make it
stop
around
there?
the corner though, so I can see.
As soon as Angus says that, while he is rounding the corner, Angus, I need you to make me 4 finesse checks.
Oh, no.
against the rest of it.
Cool. Angus is given a get fucked coin for his troubles.
Okay.
It's finesse, right?
It is finesse. Yes.
Well, I only take 2.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Worse.
Okay, we give you 2 levels of pin. I'm gonna go ahead and start combat there. Everybody, if you could roll the initiative. Let's go.
Brandon, you set me up.
I thought you knew this was about to happen.
At like a meta level or in game?
Yes.
The only things I remember are math.
Yeah, do you remember this level? Because this definitely happened the last time you guys tried to go through this exact corridor.
Of course I don't.
But I think to Maya last time, but it's just really funny.
Yeah, I remember that. Were you the only one who forgot?
Probably. I literally I don't remember anything that's not like research related.
He's really good at that though. Whereas I'm looking for Maya's initiative.
Oh,
Never
yes,
mind.
sorry.
No
I got
problem.
distracted by us making fun of Brandonius.
Okay. And then okay. Cool. And then so I got Aquila, which is 16. Okay, 2 of you are going before, 2 of you are going after both of the enemies. Who do you want to go before and who do you want to go after?
I think it would be good for me to go before so that I can get into the room with the light.
Cool.
Yeah, okay.
Angus, would you like to go before?
Sure.
Okay, then I'm going to leave initiative exactly how it is, because I think it maps pretty well
Yeah.
to your intent. Brandonius, you go
Yeah.
first. You see Angus get whacked.
I say, oh, that's not good.
Um,
And using 3 actions, I get to here.
All right, Brandonius, when you are carrying the torch, as soon as you enter here, you dip beneath the water. I need you to make me a finesse check to keep the torch over the water. Okay, let me check. Trying to find it here. Okay, the torch goes out when you get to here.
Disgusting.
So I'm gonna turn that off. Also, just as a note, Brandonius, it is difficult terrain, so it's 10 feet of movement per square
Yes.
movement.
That's why.
Cool.
That's why when I went over to here, I was counting it as two
movements.
two
Cool.
movements. So that's
Okay,
3 actions.
Being in blindness cannot further. It can't make it extra difficult, so you still are able to make it there okay on memory.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then I pull out one of the other spare torches, but I can't light it yet.
Great. Okay, Angus, you are in darkness. I need you to roll me power checks against 2 levels of pin.
Here we go.
Also, can I be like crouched behind this like pipe thing that's nearby that I've felt is next to me?
Yeah, I'll give you partial cover for it.
Right.
I think you went through enough. And Angus, you do not take any levels of fatigue because you're very good at pin.
Good. Yes.
I mean, at power. So you do still have full your turn.
Can I wait until light happens again?
You want to hold? You want to hold your just your whole turn until after Oh, you're after Brandonius, so you cannot hold all the way around. So no.
Well, darn.
You are tied up. You could try to break it, but
Yeah. How many levels do I have right now?
2.
Okay, and so I can. It's against pin, so it's still finesse, right?
It is still finesse. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Nope.
That fails.
Nope.
That fails. Okay.
Cool. Then
That's
I'll
3 AP.
dodge. And oh no, I can't dodge. Yeah, I can dodge.
Yeah, you can dodge. It's about.
All right, cool. That's an entire turn.
Angus, you're gonna get yeeted up into the air.
Incredible futility of man.
You are dangling by your feet beneath the feeder's maw. Goals. Okay, that is that enemy. We have the other enemy now.
Oh, so I'm closer to it now.
You are, yes. Angus. I am gonna roll to hit you. What's your PD?
18, I think. Yeah, 18.
Okay. You feel something whiz past you, solid and like large, but it misses whatever it was.
Okay.
Quilla, your turn.
Hey. I'm in the complete dark.
Yes. You can hear screaming from
So-
just around the corner, but
Who is screaming?
well, I guess you hear struggling.
Yeah, there we go,
Angus
that's
is
better.
struggling in silence.
Yeah, I guess I'll just kind of like. I don't know. I think I'll like inch around the corner. I cannot see, is from my perspective. So I guess I'll like feel around the wall, and kind of follow that.
Yeah, you just get difficult. You treat it as difficult terrain to move when you can't see, so you move at half speed.
Yeah, I need your help.
Okay, so you're just gonna follow along the
actually
wall.
move. Yeah, and
Okay.
so I can get. Yeah.
So 30
and
feet gets
then
you to here, and you can feel a ledge to your left now. There's a
I
pipe
think
directly to
I'll
the north
just-
of you.
Stop here because I don't want to drop to water in the dark.
Oh, you did drop into the water, but you can swim. Sorry.
Oh, I did. Well,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just kind of like stay here because I don't want to just like go random directions. I guess.
Cool. Okay. Sif, you cannot see anything, but you can see your feet.
Yeah.
So you're still gonna move at half speed. Yeah. Would you?
I don't
like
even know where I am.
Yeah.
So, can I hold my turn until there's light again?
Yes, you can. I'm gonna put you after Brandonius, under the assumption
That would be
Brandonius
great.
lights his torch. Brandonius, it's your turn.
I light my torch.
Beautiful. Aren't we all having fun with light?
Thank you.
in this dungeon.
No, I'm not.
Brandonius lights his torch.
Huzzah! I revulsion epox this guy.
Okay.
Actually, I revulsion epox this guy.
Oh darn. Okay.
I guess I can do both. I do both.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna do the big guy first. I mean, the absolutely normal size guy that's like not weird at all. He's gonna take 1 level, and then the feeder is gonna take 2.
Great.
Cool.
And then I gain 3 madness from all that goodness. And then currently Angus is being
Upside down.
attacked by the feeder, but
Being held by the feeder. Yep.
but you're about to be dropped by the feeder before the feeder goes. So instead, I reach out and aid Quilla, continuing
Okay.
the theme.
Cool. Quilla, I'm going to put a yellow circle on you. And then it is Seif's turn. Seif, you cannot see the ground near you, but you can see it in the distance.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over there.
Okay, will be
I
difficult
don't-
terrain.
I don't know how many squares that is.
Yeah, 10, 20, 30. Do you want me to keep moving you?
That would be great if you don't mind.
Okay, 40, 50, and you go up or to the right for 60. Do you have a preference? Up?
Up, yeah.
Okay, that is 60 feet of movement, and I believe 3 AP for you.
Yeah. So I have one left so I can attack.
Okay. You hit. Okay, 11 damage to the feeder. Angus, your turn. You are upside down, dangling by your legs beneath the feeder.
How far away from the feeder am I?
You are within 5 feet of the feeder.
Beautiful, I'm swinging.
It is slobbering at your ankles.
Plus 7. Cool, I imagine that hits.
Beautiful. Yep.
Let's go.
Do you want to roll to see if you crit?
Oh, yeah, I totally forgot I could do that.
Yep, no problem. Nope. Okay.
Nope.
Ripperino.
Alright, so it's gonna be R2d6 plus 6 plus 1. Cool, 13 damage.
Wow.
Doing
Okay.
it again.
That will miss. That will not crit.
I have 1 AP left. Can I like prepare to?
Drop into the water?
Oh wait, I've got a body action left. I'm just gonna roll against. I'm gonna try to fall.
Okay. You're going to fall at the end of your turn regardless, but if you spend that AP, I'll just let it so you don't take any damage when you fall into the water.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, roll
great.
to gracefully fall.
You gracefully fall into the water, you do. You'd fall feet first, and you're okay. Feeder sees 4 potential victims. I'm going to roll randomly for who it attempts to strike. Angus, I swear I'm doing this randomly. Roll me finesse checks against 4 levels of
This is
10.
some bullshit.
This is what you're doing to me earlier. You just decided it was too suspicious if it was all one person.
Yeah,
You're just gonna change which person you're targeting.
Yeah, exactly. Angus, the next thing that's going to happen is the ghoulish hunter is going to throw a spear at you.
And miss, right?
Well, it gets 1x advantage. It's undead. Somebody should try to learn about it on their turn to explain what might happen here. I rolled a nat 20, Angus. Angus, can you go ahead and take 40 damage for me?
Cool, I take a wound.
What?
You auto take a wound.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, I forgot. This is the whole thing that synergizes with pin. I remember this
It
encounter.
is. You got it. Yep. You're gonna take a wound. Roll me a d6 for the wound. 2 is an arm. Choose one.
Oh, just kill me now.
I intend to try.
Left, fuck it. That's awful. Stop getting my arms.
I was gonna try it again, I guess. And miss. Okay. Quilla, your turn.
You lost only one arm.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
why
gonna
are
have
you
2-handed
complaining?
weapons.
Like a giant spear in your arm right now. Yeah, Quilla, your go.
What's the rule for trying to use a 2-handed weapon with one hand?
It just takes an extra AP. It's
Okay,
not.
that's fine.
It's permanent. It's already exhausted. So you know how
Okay, that's
after
that's
the
sustainable.
So it's always 2 AP, never 1. That's all.
Cool.
Yep. Great.
Okay, so, can I figure out the direction of the thing that threw the giant spear?
You can see it.
You can see it. It's to your left.
No, I
10 feet to the left.
can't.
You can see its
Oh,
name
it's
tag.
that?
probably. Yeah.
It's that thing?
Yep,
Okay.
You can
I
adjust it if
have
you want.
the abilities of necromancy lore, so can I have some abilities?
It has 1 ability.
I'll take that ability, and then I'll take PD.
PD is 15.
Hey.
Its ability is the spear attack.
Hey. Well, I have a pike, and I'm going to stab it.
Great.
Oh, wait. Could I have oh, I didn't realize it was there. I theoretically could have used excuse me. Oh, no, because the target isn't within my melee. No, yeah, I could have, actually, but for the future.
I see. Yep. Well, you still hit, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Flat.
I will hit again with my spear.
Great. That will miss.
Yeah, and then I will try to hit with my shield.
Okay. You can't because it's 10 feet away.
Oh, wait, yeah, I can't. I will dodge.
Okay. Brandonius, your turn.
Okay. Well, I will go ahead and attack this guy with some gibbering.
Great.
Actually, first I'll revulsion epox this one.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good call. Okay.
Then I'll attack that one.
I fail all three.
Let's go.
Like a loser. Okay. Cool. And then the second one's what?
Oh, I
Reese-
deal
oh,
13 damage to him.
To the ghoulish hunter or the feeder?
The feeder.
Cool. Okay.
And then with my last action, I will tell Angus to smite him and take a dodge.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'll just maintain my shield up on Willa.
Cool. Seif, your turn.
Alright. I'm just gonna attack the feeder again.
Wait, no. Attack the guy next to him. Angus got this.
I can't see the guy
you
next
can't
to
see
it.
the other one.
Lame. Okay, fair.
Can you guys where should I move such that I can see the guy next to it?
Oh, if you want to come hang out next to me.
Yep. Cool.
Okay. I can see the health bar. Does that count?
Yeah, it does. I treat its PD as higher. It's in dim lighting, so 3 PD
Okay.
extra to hit it. But you still hit.
Cool.
Okay. You've moved. You strike once. You got 2 more AP.
Yeah, I will attack once and prep a dodge.
Cool. That hits. For 21. Nice. Okay. You prep a dodge. Angus, it is your turn. You have 1 level of pin. Roll me 1 power check against fatigue. Oh no, it's 2 power checks. Sorry. I've just reduced your thing thinking that I was wrong, but
2
I
15s.
wasn't. 2 15s. Great, you pass both times. Unfortunately, and against my great desire to harm you, you are fine. You have 4 AP and 2 levels of pin. And 1 exhausted arm. Which
So
is probably
2
the pin
levels
arm.
of pin, one of them is legs. What's the other one?
1 arm. Of your choosing.
So can it just be my injured arm?
Yep.
Which affects me not at all, right? Effectively?
If you have pin, you can't use the arm.
Right.
So it prevents you from using 2-handed weapon.
Gross. Alright.
The injury on the arm just gives you, makes it exhausted. But
Alright, well, we're gonna use a body action to try to get out of a level of pin. Perfect.
what you do? Okay.
Then we're gonna swing, I guess, with a consistent attack, because it kind of doesn't make a difference.
Sounds good. Roll the hit. Definitely hits.
Alright.
Cool.
Let's go back up to where last time I rolled damage. There we go. Cool.
Okay.
And that is
Cool.
a turn.
Barely alive.
Did you miss at one point, Angus? Sorry, I wasn't.
No, I used a consistent attack to hit it.
Oh, okay.
So, It is the feeder's turn. Angus, you are within 5 feet of the feeder. I am going to.
I lose the other level of pin at the end of my turn.
Ah, dang it! You're right. Yeah.
Like, hold on.
No. Okay,
I
that's
did
fine.
not. I'm not dumb enough to suicide. Hold on.
Dang it! I was about to do 10d10 damage.
Well, I still take fall damage.
No, my
You do.
10d10 damage.
You're gonna take 3 points of fall damage, and then Sif, I need you to make me finesse checks against 4 levels of pin. As the feeder grabs you. Oh, Natalie's not here right now.
Yeah.
I think I might actually spare Natalie because of that. Because I don't know when Natalie's gonna come back. I'm gonna do that to Quilla. Quilla, can you make me finesse checks against 4 levels of pin?
Sure. This is so merciful of you.
Gotta go to the bathroom at the right time. 2 levels of pin. And the Ghoulish Hunter will strike. So I get 1 level of advantage now.
Advantage?
Yep. What is your PD, Quilla?
21.
Okay, so I can still only hit you with a nat 20, but I do get an advantage check. I did very well, but I did not get a nat
Sorry,
20.
it's a 20. It's a 20. Not a 21.
I still missed you. But now I only miss you because, nope, I just missed you. Never mind. That's the end of my turn. It is Quilla's turn. Quilla, can you roll me power checks against 2 levels of fatigue? Quilla?
Oh, yeah. Hopefully this is power, which I'm good at.
You pass both times, so you have your full turn. You do have 2 levels of pin, so you can't move your legs or one arm of your choosing, but you have your turn.
Yippee. Well, I still wield a spear and shield, so I can just stab the hunter thingy.
Okay. Yeah. You
missed it.
Yep, you can. That does miss. Yep.
So I'll take another action to attack.
Okay. That'll hit.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's see if I can kill it.
Not quite.
Well, I'll spend a body action to try and remove a level pin.
Okay. And that's an @1. We go to Brandonius.
It's me.
It's you.
I'm gonna assassinate this guy.
Okay.
It is politically motivated.
Okay. This is actually that does miss.
Right. I do it again.
Not very Luigi of you. That hits. I think I'll just delete this. It has 7 health. Can you do 7 health? You can actually, maybe.
We already saw that it's
Yeah,
possible.
that's true. Yeah. So
I do
all
15.
I will now delete it and remove all of close pin.
Great. And with my remaining action, I think I'm just gonna do. I'm gonna target that guy with a forbidden knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
wait, quickly hit.
go.
I believe
Yeah.
it's gonna die because it has 10
That's like
health.
20 something damage.
It is gone. We will end the combat there.
Let's go. There were more of them last time.
There were, but there were fewer in the initial chamber.
Mm,
So there were 3 feeders total between these 2 rooms last time and this time.
I see.
I don't know if that
Well,
feels right.
I walk around on this so that I don't have to worry about rolling for walking in water.
Yeah, that sounds good. You guys can eventually make it down over here. There's no combat now, so
I do propose that we take a small nap.
yeah,
that seems
fair.
like a good move.
Sure.
I still have only taken 4 damage. I don't know what you're talking
Good
about.
for you.
Man, must
I've
be
only
nice.
taken 2, but I used up all of my resources.
Yeah.
What's a resource?
Cool is like I
Oh.
stab.
I also forgot. I really keep forgetting about my reactions. I need to be better with my reactions because I also can help people with their wounds and with Call of the Dying, because you gave me a updated version of that for how stuff got changed.
Yeah, Connor,
Really
what's the
confused.
undo wounds procedure?
And you just have to roll up your health. So
Okay.
you have 32 HP. Basically, treat it as 0 on your scale.
Yeah, I am good. I have used 5 of my 7 HP pools. So
I
guess
used.
if anyone needs an HP pool, I'm back to
Yeah,
full.
I
Still have
have
one more rest, right? I think we still have one more.
Yeah, you've only used 1.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
well, right.
You guys want to take a 5-minute break? Come
Sure.
back in 5? Cool.
That
Okay, come
seems
back.
nice.
7:40, and we will continue onward into the dungeon.
Ooh.
All right. Everybody back?
Yep.
Yep.
That is 2. So no. How are you guys?
Hi.
That's 3.
I never left.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm not back, technically?
We're just waiting for Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
But we get to listen to that dank Somno Profundante in the meantime. I feel like I need to update the songs, but I was listening to all of Somno Profundante's music, and I've made notes for later parts of the game where some of his other songs could come in and just really take off. So, but that means that I've got to save them for later. And he's got like one album. And so
Yeah.
I got to save the music for the juicy bits. But it's starting to be a lot of the same soundtrack, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Well, without Brandon, does anybody know what they want to do? Do you guys just want to go on?
I say wait, because Brandon's the directions guy.
That's
No.
extremely
You guys
fair.
totally go straight without Brandon. You know where you're going. All right. I see how it is. You guys doing anything fun for Christmas?
Visiting grandparents.
That sounds fun. That does sound nice. Natalie, same thing.
Yeah. No, we're
makes
family
sense.
splitting in half and we're going different places.
I was curious. I
No, it's a
assumed.
valid question. Yeah, so it's nice. We usually like help out with cooking and things, which I always enjoy.
Yeah, that sounds fun. Do you guys cook anything like every year?
Our grandma makes an inordinate amount of cookies. That's
Cool.
like the consistent thing, is like several hundred cookies.
Wow, that's too many cookies.
Yeah. So maybe a couple hundred, but a lot.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the consistent thing, which is fun and also a little bit excessive.
That's cool. I usually make tamales, but I already did for like a department Christmas party. It took me like a whole day. It was all I did for a whole day, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I'm gonna go buy them.
I can't blame you for that.
Yeah, they're so good, but they take forever. So.
Do you have any plans then, since you're not making the tamales?
I'll see my nieces and nephews, hang out with them, and then otherwise, no. I'm just gonna work on Sacadia for 2 straight weeks because I'll be off work So all I'm going to do is work on trying to outline the rewrite of the game for the rules light version, and then just focus the entire time on that. And then I am about to start GMing another game of Sacadia soon, so I have to prep that. Those are the only two things I'm going to work on.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
Do we have a Brandon back? All right, I'm going to text him.
Wow.
He's been too long. Did he fall into a pool?
Potentially.
Oh no.
There's no pool near his house, so actually that would be scary.
Yeah, that would be.
I heard wrestling. Was that Brandon?
It is.
He's back. All right, let's go. Brandon, nobody would do anything without you this time. I tried to convince them, but they were like, we're not going to move without Brandon.
They didn't want to split the party. Wow.
I tried really hard.
Connor
Incredible.
did try.
So you guys are back.
Through the doors.
Great. I'm going to skip the details here. It will lock shut behind you. If you recall from the scrolls. Do you mind if I just move you guys outside the door?
Yeah, have we thoroughly
yeah.
explored in here to make sure that there wasn't another passage that we could have gone in?
There is not.
Okay, then yeah, through the doors.
You come out into a partially collapsed canal. To your left is a large pile of rubble leading up. It looks like it's not really climbable. If you rolled a high enough climb check, you potentially could. There's a grate at the right end, and then there's a collapsed cavern, or an entrance to a tunnel to your right over here. There is also a bridge overhead, about 20 feet up.
Okay,
Well-
I mean,
Go ahead.
I was just about to say, I don't think we have that many options. I think we just kind of have to go right.
Yeah.
Also, I probably don't have Blessing of the Shield anymore, so.
You do not stretch through.
Safe assumption.
Okay, yeah, we proceed.
Cool. Sounds good.
Can we go? Is there anything to do over here?
It just looks out into the chasm below. So there's this big chasm, and then across the chasm, you see the stained glass window of a massive church that's carved in onyx. A thin ray of light pierces one of the towers of that church and penetrates somewhere to the south and above you. Yeah. But no, the grate terminates at the chasm. There's nothing else there.
Okay. So through this doorway then?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I guess.
You come immediately to a crossways. You could go
Split the
left
party.
or you could go northwards. Where would you like to go? There appears to be light, vague light coming from the north, and no light coming from the west.
Big light.
Well, are we mosquitoes, folks?
We could be mosquitoes.
All right, cool. This
Yep.
way.
Sure.
Cool. You come out into a stone chamber. Having taken a rest, you're no longer wet.
Yay!
I wasn't concerned about that, but
yeah, thanks for bringing
right.
it up, I guess.
I'm just mentioning it, not because of any relevancy at all. You guys
Great.
walk across this cold
So
stone floor.
something's
You
gonna
see
fucking set us on fire now.
a crumbling summoning circle is what it looks like in the floor here, and then several torches illuminate around the chamber. There's a doorway to a partially collapsed storage chamber to the left.
How many? Wait,
yes.
question. How many torches do we still have in the party? Let me.
I'm glad you asked.
We have.
They have
4.
diminished. You have 4 left.
Do we want to steal at least one of these?
That's
Sure.
what I was
Yeah,
thinking,
that
honestly.
seems like a good option.
Cool. I'm gonna take.
Who
this
is
one.
going? Are you going to put it out intentionally, or
Yeah.
is one of you going to carry it?
Yeah, I figured put it out intentionally. Just stash it in the pack.
Cool. I will add that back to your party supply. Cool.
Oh, there's a door.
Hopefully
this
we
way.
didn't anger any gods by stealing their torches.
Yeah. There is also a torch that.
Well,
there's also a
if you
thin
think
passage
about
that-
it-
Ooh,
You normally create gods I having a lot of torches, so it's actually for the better.
Mm-hmm.
Does one want to come with me while I duck into this like weird hallway thing?
Sure.
Never fear, Aquila is here.
Cool.
Cool.
There's something here.
Great. You come into a tiny little altar chamber, and there is a small ladder that leads up. The small altar chamber I can describe to you if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
The altar has a small, well-preserved statue to Grekel. It also has a small ladder leading up into a little tower. Oh, that's all it says. There's nothing else. Yeah, little altar to Grekel here. The god of the sun, in case anybody forgot.
Yes.
Evil sun.
I
god.
assume you go with the ladder.
Evil.
You guys
Yeah.
want to go with the ladder?
Ladder sounds good.
Okay.
I like ladders.
Brandonius, do you mind if I move you to be with the party?
No, go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to take you all, and
I do desire the high ground.
yeah, I can't. I need to put this torch on a different layer. I'm gonna put it on the map layer. Okay. That way I can grab you guys. Okay, deleting you from that map and moving you to a whole different map. That is the wrong one. That is the right one. This is a very complicated map.
And
I'm very
whose
proud of
fault
it.
is that?
I put so much time and effort into this map. Y'all have no idea. Okay.
You shift click us.
I haven't even put you on the right map yet.
Oh.
But I will, yes. Give me 1 second. I just had to pull you in. Flat. And then I'm going to shift click you. Right there. You are in this tiny little room with some broken glass, some small storage things. There's a little globe, and there's a ladder leading up. Yeah. That's it.
Is this
Oh,
what we've been
small little
to?
chamber.
Yeah. Yeah, we've
I
been
can
here
prompt you a little bit.
before.
There are. Oh no, there wouldn't be anything in here. Never mind. Well, at a meta level, rats have died in here semi-recently,
Is this
but
where we
they
got
are
the
no
potion
longer
from?
here. Yes, it is at a meta level.
Yeah.
This is the Wizard's Tower, or the Oracle's Tower. But yeah.
Do we want to go up more?
Yeah, sure. I
Okay.
don't have anything better to do, so.
You guys go up the ladder. I'm going to delete you again from this map and move you to the next one.
Because I don't remember what was further up or if we got there, so.
I'm going to put you guys on the next map.
Oh, it's this.
You guys see it?
Can you click us?
I did.
Yeah.
I have no vision then.
Weird. Did something happen?
I also have no
I put you on the wrong map. Sorry. This one.
Oh, there we go.
This right here.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is, there's a big, let me give you a description because the map does not do it justice. It's a tricky one to write up. You guys are in a, oh, wait. Sorry, I have a light cough. You are in a large vaulted tower chamber, nearly 30 feet tall. There are 3 statues situated about the chamber. Let's see. A series of chandelier-like glass and soapstone panels are situated 15 feet over your heads as you crawl up the ladder into the chamber. There are 3 levers at the base of each statue. On the ground floor, there is very little except for a large circle carved of soapstone. The circle looks like a divining circle to the 2 oracles in the room. I will note nothing jumps out at you to attack you. And there is a tiny, tiny little window 15 or 20 feet over you on the southern wall as well.
Is this another thing we have to get light through?
If you'd like to roll me, does anybody have Dungeoneering?
Yes.
If you roll it, I can give you a hint.
Dungeoneering is wiles.
It's super cool that you have Dungeoneering, by the way. Yeah, this is
I
this
keep
is
having it and hoping it'll be helpful.
yeah, this is definitely one of those rooms that you need light to get into.
Dang it! All right.
Through the tiny little window to the south. If you get light in here, you can, and it actually see. It looks like the puzzle's already been solved by whoever was here last.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have already solved this puzzle. It just won't. You just need light to get in here, and something will happen.
That sounds like we have
I'm
to
actually
reflect
kind of
that one
impressed
off the
with
other
all
one.
the puzzle. Just like
Without the light.
first whack at it, we're like, let's do this. So the fact that it actually is right is kind of cool.
Yeah. But yeah, you can't finish it without light getting into this chamber.
Okay.
So I can move you back down if you'd like.
Where does the window, like, what can we see out the window?
It's 20 feet above you. Would you like to try to climb up to it?
Could anyone, like, put me on their shoulders or something?
I think we need
Last
time
three
I'm
of us on
15 feet tall.
shoulders.
I would take a brawn check. If somebody wants to try
I
that.
believe I have brawn.
I have no
Yeah.
bra.
I do. I
You
have
need-
3 levels of brawn.
You just need the Brondo. Let's get Angus the Infinite flexing his way to toss Seif up to the window. Seif, roll me a perception sight check. Or just perception.
I have hearing. I'm assuming that's not helpful here.
I'll take a general perception check from Seif as you jump up to try to peer through the window for 1 split second. Seif, you see what vaguely looks like a small stone chamber.
Can I re-roll that?
If you want to re-roll it, yeah, you have
Do I have
that'd
to try
be
to
a
throw
courage
them up
check.
again?
I thought perception was finesse.
No, it's courage.
It's courage? Okay. I will fix that on my sheet then. So this is my last courage reroll. That's fine. Okay, I call that worth
is
it.
enough. You see a small altar to what looks like Elmard. Just a flash of the antlers, the antelope face, clearly a visage of Elmard, in a small little tidy cleaned up altar in a stone room for 1 split second.
Okay. Cool.
Do you guys remember an altar to Elmard?
I'm gonna look through the notes. It is by the trash tower.
It is in the trash tower. I'll give you that.
Okay, in the trash tower. Yeah, I was gonna
It
say
is in
it's near the trash tower in our notes, so I didn't know if it was adjacent to or inside of.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact, as you read this, you think you might be in the tower part of the trash tower right now.
Okay.
Why is this tower so trashy? It should really get a better place.
It's actually, there's lore reasons. And those lore reasons, trash fairies. They collect trash and bring it to their home, which they made in this tower.
Yippee.
You
Trash
s-
fairy.
It feels weird that you guys aren't so thrilled about trash fairies. Have they ever done anything wrong to
I
you?
don't know. I think they maybe have done something wrong.
That sounds
But
wrong.
none of us have any vendetta whatsoever against trash
Yeah.
fairies.
That's good, because I think you've killed all of them, so... Except for all the ones I added.
Trash fairy overlords.
Yeah, I just had
Oh,
every
no.
time you kill the last one, I had a new one somewhere in the dungeon. Wouldn't that be a fun little meta joke? Okay, I'm gonna delete you guys from this map. I'm assuming you guys go down.
Yeah,
Yep.
we just start killing them and just like in random corridors in the main like entrance to the Dread Pits, just trash fairies.
Like a Hydra, we kill one, 2 more pop up.
Yeah. Okay, I've put you back in. You guys are back in this chamber.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So if we go,
Was there anything left in here that we needed to do?
there's a globe. If anyone has like history or something that could be helpful.
So we know
Uh,
Sacadia does not exist on a flat Earth. Then.
It used to, though. The Earth in
does
Sacadia
that
did used to be
mean?
flat. In the first, there are 3 ages of Sacadia. In the first age, the world was non-Euclidean, and sometimes flat.
As opposed to how is the
Circular.
Earth sometimes flat?
It was non-Euclidean. Yeah, I got a whole lore dump, but this isn't the time. Do you guys? I think you have some notes in your
Wait,
scroll about this
Connor,
room.
what do you think the word non-Euclidean means?
Yep, let me find those notes.
Now I'm gonna feel down. Do I not know what non-Euclidean means? It's from, yeah, not. Well, okay. I said sometimes flat, sometimes non-Euclidean. Does that sound better? Is that a more clear way to say that?
Sort of.
Look, man, I don't need a third degree here. Who did do this?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know where to go because like this tower isn't helpful, I guess.
Okay, so I found that we can see the summoning circle from the window in the trash tower.
I don't think you guys had writing last time you did this, because I don't see you anywhere.
That would
in
check
here.
out.
You did not have writing when you did this last time.
No, I don't think we did because I can't find anything about the potions.
Yeah, it says, I see it. I forgot to keep writing oops is written on here. We continued, the last time you went to the supers, we continued down the deep sewers, finding copper pipes. In doing so, I bravely turned a valve that opened, and then it pauses, and then there's, I forgot to keep writing oops, and nothing after. So you have no writing for this room.
Okay.
Yes, but I have no writing about that room, but I know that we can cross the bridge.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind. The bridge doesn't help us here. The bridge takes us to the gardeny area from the trash tower. I don't know how to get from this tower to the other tower.
Let's see. Does anybody have...
We can see them from each other.
Yes. Well, yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to look at in here? Or do you just want to leave?
So, wait, so the potions were on one of these desks.
Yeah, they were in here. They were on here.
Are you... Okay. What's the other desk thing?
That is just a crumbled, like, storage stand that has nothing in it anymore.
Okay. Alright, then never mind.
Yep. Cool.
Does anyone have anything that could give us information about the globe?
I mean, I have touch and... That's it. I just have touch.
Okay, so... No.
I touch the globe. It feels right.
I have magic and magic identification and religion necromantic.
Okay. Angus, do you touch the globe?
Well, yeah. Sure.
Okay. Roll me a perception touch.
So 3 levels gives you +9.
Yep.
Plus courage. Plus proficiency?
Yep.
Sweet.
Angus, you find a small latch on it. It pops right open.
Oh. Sick.
Inside is an
Alright.
hourglass. That is in there.
I suppose I grab the hourglass and I turn it over.
Okay. A tiny little doorway opens up in the chamber.
Okay.
Revealing a little doorway in here.
Sure, yeah. That's the least effort that's ever been put into solving a puzzle.
Prince of Persia.
Yeah,
it's not supposed to be hard.
Alright, fair enough. I'll go first. Well, yeah. Does anything happen as I step into the doorway?
Nope. Okay. There's a crumbled study in here. Do you all enter?
I was planning to.
I vaguely remember some of this, right?
Steve, do you enter? Great. Pretty much just as soon as the last of you enters, it will seal shut behind you.
Oh, great.
Of course.
There is a gate to your left, like a metal gate, to a small, what looks like a little prison cell with a bunch of writing on the inside. There are papers and a chest filled with scrolls over here, and tablets spread across, stone tablets with writing on them spread across the table. Anybody with literary translate can tell me if they want to read the scrolls or the tablets. You will, and then there's also, I can also take perception checks. If somebody, there's writing on the inside of the prison cell as well. If anybody wants to read that, or roll religion. If you don't have literary, you can roll religion on it as well. It's religion astrology. is what I'm looking for, but I'll take general religion as well.
I
Perpetual
have
rolls.
I have both astrological lore and literary translate.
Mhm.
Can I do both, or is it like a time thing?
You can do both. It's a time thing for the scrolls and tablets, so you have to tell me which one of those, but you can also passively glance in for astrology lore.
Okay, I'll do the astrology lore first.
Okay. Does anybody else have anything relevant to what I mentioned?
I have nothing.
Okay. There is also, I should note,
necromantic, but
in the room, there is a skeleton on the floor.
Is magical identification useful in any regard?
Yeah, I'll take it.
oh, I have magic identification. I can roll that too.
Okay. Anybody think they have anything else that might be useful?
Does anyone have thoughts on whether I should read the tablets or the scrolls?
It feels like the scrolls would dissolve fastest.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay, so I'll read the scrolls and I'll roll for that.
I'm back.
Okay. Perfect. So, astrological lore, Natalie, Seif. Inside the chamber, you see the symbol, the religious symbol for Aku Aku all over the walls. That's your note for a 19. Quilla, you see a series of runes carved in blood around the Aku Aku writings that are clearly meant to summon a demon in the prison cell itself. And on the scrolls, Natalie, you see a series of scrolls about how the oracles of Teko Aua had spiritually shackled themselves to Aku Aku in order to see the future. These Aku Aku were very evil but excessively powerful. You also see a note in scrolls about the Mad King's records of torturing the oracles of Teko Aua here as his prisoners, seeking information to change his fate.
Okay, so the oracles shackled themselves to Aku Aku to see the future.
Mm-hmm.
And then... what about the Mad King?
I just threw it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great, thank you.
And then, And then, I got the text for the other stuff, too.
I didn't think the Aku Akus are supposed to be explicitly evil.
They
are.
They are.
It's just that the one we deal with is bound by Elmard to help us.
Yeah. Yeah. So these are the notes that you get from your rolls here. You also eventually, as you guys are doing this, Brandonius, you managed to find a little lever under the side of the desk that would open, that when pressed will open the door again, so you can leave. There's also a little locked gate. You think it's rusted enough that you could break into it if you wanted to go investigate the skeleton, but it also has a lot of ominous-looking runes inside of that chamber. So,
ominous is a synonym for inviting, right?
Could be. You think Braun would break it down, but but whether or not you want to is the foreboding comment I'll make.
Did anything happen to the scrolls? What was the time limit thing about?
Oh, it'll take Seif some time to pour through the scrolls, so you don't have which is my excuse for saying you can't just keep rolling until you get the best outcome.
I vote we scoop them into our bag.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, okay, before we do that, are they fragile enough that they seem like they would disintegrate if we do that?
They do not. They might get hurt a little bit, but you can be careful with them and throw them in there.
Cool.
Hey.
Do you then decide to leave, or do you want to try to break into the gate with the ominous runes on the other side?
Break in. Might as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
We're here.
Brawn, baby.
Braun, baby. Okay.
I have... Yep.
Roll it. You bust down that door, and as soon as you slam into the door, The shadows form into this shrouded figure that comes surging at you. So I am gonna need.
Predictable.
I am gonna need a initiative check from everybody
Oh.
for this very predictable
Oops.
shrouded figure.
How
Okay,
friendly does
great.
he look?
I think that he doesn't look friendly. He looks like he's trying to kill. But let's find out.
Can we
Okay.
talk him out of his murderous tendencies?
Yeah, can we bargain?
Can any of you? Because you can read ancient Olympic, but you cannot speak it. So no.
Nah, I took it once. I took
Can I
one
write
semester of
things
it in high
down
school.
and show it to the guy?
Not fast enough for the combat turn tracker. You cannot. No. Okay, Brandon, I'll give you a 9. It is a very tiny room in here.
If only we had waited, a couple thousand years for the freaking Google auto-translate thing to be developed.
Angus, I got a what from you? I got a 15. Okay, great. Let's go first, and then all 4 of you go in any order you want. Do you have a preference for your order?
I can go towards the end.
I'm not sure it's going to make much of a difference given how close we all are together.
Yeah, but I may as well offer.
Okay. Let me read this. Cool.
This is such a weird space to do combat in.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'm worried we're gonna destroy the tablets.
Yeah, me too.
I am gonna.
You've given him an idea.
Oh, this is actually. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention. I'm reading this thing. I forgot about it.
Good.
Pretty
Good.
cool.
You weren't paying attention. Good.
Yeah,
What'd you
please
say?
continue not paying attention.
Roll back. What did you say?
Nothing.
Nope.
Nope.
You'll have
Okay,
to.
I'm going to.
watch
The first thing I'm
recording.
gonna do is let out a mad screech. I need everybody within 15 feet of me. There's everybody but Quilla, I believe. Yeah, it's not stopped by barriers. So everybody but Quilla. I need you to make me wild checks against 3 levels of frenzy.
Ugh, I have no wiles either.
Wait, I think I have a thing that helps me with this. Hold on.
Okay. Brandonius, I'm going to give you 3 levels of frenzy.
The past like
Is frenzy
10
a mental condition?
I'm going to give you 2 levels. Frenzy's the what? It's a mental condition, yeah.
Cool, so I get to add my wiles again because I have mental fortitude.
Sweet. Okay, roll it.
What does he do again?
Reduces your check DC, your checks, or your any saves against conditions by. And it's 3 levels, Natalie, so if you just roll me 2 more.
Oh,
And
yeah.
The last like 10 Angai have all been dumb as bricks.
Okay, you take 1 level of frenzy. Well, that's great. I'm really thrilled by them all being dumb as bricks because it makes you a really fun, like, beefy target. The shrouded figure is then going to move through you. Oh, I'm sorry. It's invisible.
Oh, it's gonna.
It goes invisible,
Right.
and then it does this. It goes invisible, moves through you. Angus, you can feel it go through you. It doesn't possess you, but it does move
okay,
through you.
then hold on. I'm going to react and give it fumble.
Rude, but it does work. Roll me. I roll what?
Fate check.
Okay, I'm very good at fate.
Well,
But I rolled a nat 2, so go ahead and
beautiful.
roll fumble.
that's a D. It's a D8, baby. Take 4 fumble.
I do. So it just moved through you, and then I need. Okay, so let's see. That's a move. That's that. I can do one more thing. And
Is this
the
another
last
possessor guy?
thing. I need you to. Nope. But I do need you to make me fate checks against 3 levels of fatigue
At least I'm
Angus.
good at that.
as it moves through you. Yeah, you do get -2 for the frenzy. That's what that does.
I forget. Is this one of the? We are no matter what not doing advantage on these kinds of things, right?
Correct.
All right. So +6 -2.
Okay, you take 2 levels of fatigue. And then I'm going to lash out at Seif with a... Actually, I think I'll lash out at Quilla. And so...
Does it
No.
move within 5 feet of me to lash out at me?
You can't see it moving at you.
I have
Angus-
2 levels of hearing. Can I hear it?
No. Because it is not...
Damn it.
It's on the other plane of existence. Similar to the like, stalker creature. eerily similar to the stalker creature in your scroll, in fact. But I am going to say I'm going to attempt to attack you. What is your PD?
My PD
yeah.
is 12.
Okay, I actually meant to say MD, but it doesn't matter because it's 12. It will work. Okay. Take 11 points of damage. And that is my whole turn. It is still invisible. You cannot tell where it is, but it is Angus's turn. Angus, it did pass through you from left to right in a vaguely left to right direction. So you don't know exactly where it is still with respect to that, although after it moved through you, it then attacked Seif. So.
It went through, left to right direction. Wow, that's really helpful.
You feel it, yeah, with that.
Okay.
Like there, somewhere in there.
I mean, I guess I'm going to assume it's just dead. It's one square to my right. I have fatigue, and what's the other condition I have?
Frenzy.
Okay.
Which reduces your checks, but not anything. None of your attacks.
And fatigue reduces...
AP. You have 2 AP.
Well, cool then. I guess I'm just gonna... I will... normal attack directly to my right. 7... Jeez.
Okay. Normal attack, you would have gotten disadvantage, because it does, but you rolled an @1, so you cannot roll lower on disadvantage checks, so it does not matter. You do miss.
Then I will... dodge.
Okay.
And
Sounds
lose
good.
a level of both.
Yep. 1 and 1. Cool. Brandonius, it's your turn.
Alright, well, not a whole lot to do here. I'm going to Revulsion of Pox into this square, and into this square.
Which squares? Sorry, do them again. I saw this one.
That one,
And this one.
that one, and that
Got it.
one.
Okay, that's 3 actions. Okay, great. Brandonius, you cannot tell if anything successfully happens here.
But it might have.
But it might have.
That's all that matters.
Yep, it's true. Quilla, it is your turn.
Hey, so...
Isn't this Battleship game fun, guys? Sorry, I'll shut up.
It feels
Yeah,
like there's
I'm
got to
like-
be some way to actually locate these things, otherwise these combats are too common.
Okay.
It's actually, I will say,
to-
there's like 2 or 3 of these in the whole game, and you guys are just doing them all back to back. It's not my fault.
I actually have a 10-foot reach.
Yeah.
But theoretically, I could step through these squares, as you can see.
I
So is
see
that something I could
what
do?
you are trying to do, but no, because the 5 feet square is kind of a bigger area. You kind of have to target a square. I would let you.
don't.
Yeah, I would let you thrust directly in a line, like an up, down, left, right line. I think I'm allowing that.
Yeah,
But
so
not-
then I'll 5-foot adjust to here and then thrust straight down.
Okay. Great. Sounds good. In fact, before you do anything though, instead, can you make me fate checks against 3 levels of fatigue?
What?
As you pass through a very cold chill.
Come on. 3 levels of fatigue. Is this power or
It is fate.
fate? And I probably don't have any fate. Yeah, I have no fate. So
You are going to take 2 levels of fatigue. As you 5-foot adjust to attack. But you now know which square it's in.
Which one was
So
it?
one's Quilla just stepped into its square.
I'm cold.
Yeah, Quilla stepped into its square. Do you step back out or do you stay in the square? Because bad things will happen if you stay there.
I 5-foot adjusted before attacking, so
Yeah.
if I now
You-
have fatigue, and I guess,
Oh,
and I
fatigue,
made
you
my
can't
cat, so
5-foot
I
adjust
don't
anymore,
have,
yeah. That's true.
So I have, but I still have oh yeah, because I can't move normally now.
Mm-hmm.
So I could make a body check to try and lose 1 fatigue, but that's about it.
Cool. Okay.
I'll
There's a
do
brutal
that.
Okay.
Because that seems valuable.
14 will
Yeah.
fail.
Yeah, so, oh well.
That was still only 1 AP though, right? You still have 3 AP left.
No, don't I have fatigue?
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry. Yep. I'm so wrong. Yeah.
Wasn't that the whole thing you did to
It was.
me?
Yeah. You do lose 1 at the end of your turn though. And so, sorry, you're overlaid on the creature, so I can't see any of the things I've given you. Sif, you see Quilla shivering next to you as though standing in some horrifying chilled space. You do not have to, I'm just going to note, it's not like the possession where its soul is overlaying Quilla's, so you have to attack Quilla to attack it. You just have to roll with disadvantage on mental attacks. Or attacks that attack the Halifel, which coincidentally you have 2 Fate Bound and 2 Oracles, so all of your attacks all do that all the time. So,
Except for me. But I'm
That's right.
the one freezing, so it's fine.
yeah, that's true.
Can I, shove Quilla out of that square?
Yeah, it's a push action, and Quilla can willingly fail.
Would you like that, Quilla?
Sure, yeah, that would be nice.
Okay, I'm gonna shove them.
Cool.
I will willingly fail.
Mm-hmm.
And having done that, I will proceed to attack that square that I just shoved them at.
Cool. Great.
You said with disadvantage?
Yeah, you still get disadvantage, but now you are definitely targeting the right square. Let me see if that hits, because that's a mental attack. It does miss.
Okay. I
Technically,
shall
since
try.
Quilla's a soldier, they could use their reaction to add 3.
We don't know if +3 would hit, though.
You
Do
do
we?
not know if +3 will hit. You just know that you can add 3.
Okay, I'll just roll again and see what happens.
Cool. That is a 14 to hit. You hit.
Oh.
Okay, so +3 would have hit, and now we know.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And then I
Okay.
have 1 action left, so I'm gonna... Is shove a body action?
No, it's a 1-armed action.
Cool, so I will
No,
prep a dodge.
it's a leg
then.
action. Sorry, it's a leg action now. You
Okay.
kicked Quill out of the way.
Oh yeah, because it's kick now. I will prep a dodge then with my remaining action.
Okay. I'm going to appear corporeally between you all. I'm going to then lash out
You?
physically.
What are you doing here, Connor?
I, the GM, appear to you as a shrouded figure, just so that I can attack Sif. Sif, what's your PD?
12.
I missed. Because of the fumble! I missed because of fumble.
Woo!
Yeah!
Is you
so I
popping
lose all my
into
fumble.
would you let me argue that you popping into existence would also constitute moving within 5 feet of me?
Yeah.
Will that count?
I would not. I'm gonna count it.
But you're also who are you attacking?
Sif. But the popping
Oh,
in 5
hi,
feet was
excuse me.
You can do that, but Angus, you can't give it fumble because it already had fumble.
Yep, fair enough.
I
This
can
felt like the
attack
one
it
I was not gonna fight for this very hard.
Yeah,
Also,
but you.
I
But that
think
doesn't.
I
I've acknowledged this thing because it moved within 5 feet of me.
Yeah,
Alright.
I have 2 reactions as well, so if it appears within 5 feet of me, I can use Spear Point as 1 reaction, and I can use Excuse Me as a different action.
Okay.
So I get 2 attacks.
Okay.
So
Sweet.
Sounds
my
good.
first attack will be the Spear Point.
Hold on, I rolled
attack.
a 21
Wait.
on my attack.
Yeah, you do hit.
Just
Quilla, do you get that attack in reaction to it moving to within 5 feet of you from outside of it?
Within melee range.
Okay, but it was
And
all.
my
So
melee
that
range is 10 feet.
that one I will not
So-
count because it was already in melee range. It didn't move from
Fine,
outside
true.
of melee range to
True.
inside. Does that make sense? There's a distinction
Yeah,
there.
that's fair.
But I will give you.
I
But you
guess
have
that's-
excuse me.
That's my attack for excuse me then. I'm gonna re-roll that then.
You do not have to because it is surrounded, so that hits.
Okay,
Oh no, it does
yeah.
not hit because you're attacking PD. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna re-roll it then.
Cool. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And that'll
there you
hit
go.
probably.
And that does hit. Yeah.
And this is a automatic crit because it's surprise because excuse me, so 15
Yep.
damage.
Okay. Awesome. Great. Well, it's bad 5 minutes in the sunlight for this guy. But they've lashed out. The next thing they're going to do, every creature within 15 feet of it, which is everybody but Brandonius. Nope, that includes Brandonius. Could everybody in this room make me courage checks against 2 levels of panic? That's its whole turn.
Is panic mental?
It is, yeah.
Cool, I get to add my wiles to it.
Yeah, you do subtract 1 for your frenzy. Yeah.
So this is panic, which is fate or wiles.
It's
I rolled a
panic is
collective
courage.
8,
Oh,
which
it's
is
courage,
not
so
great.
add-
Courage. Oh, courage.
Well, Connor, I would say add 3 to both of those, but I suspect it does not matter.
It does not matter, but thank you. Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna re-roll
Chloe.
both of this.
Okay. And let's see, Natalie or Seif, you have rolled a 13 and a 12, or an 11. So you also take 2.
I have a 19
Brand-
and a 22.
Brandonius and Quilla take none. Angus and Seif both take full. So you both get 2x disadvantage to attack this thing. That is its whole turn.
Very cool.
I go to Angus. Angus, you have 2x disadvantage to attack it and 1 level of fatigue. But it is surrounded.
I have 3
So.
AP,
Mm-hmm.
so a consistent attack would take me down to 1x disadvantage, and I guess that's kind of the only thing I really can...
If you used your full thing, you'd be doing 2x advantage, 2x disadvantage. You just roll normally. If you used all your AP to attack it.
No, I'm missing... Oh, yeah, you're right. Cool,
Yeah.
let's do that.
Yep.
Hey,
Let's
that's
go!
That's a crit.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, so that becomes 4d6
Cool.
plus...
Sick. That's gotta
Uh,
feel good.
Yeah, twice as many damage dice. Plus max damage. Yeah, so that does become 4d6 plus... 4d6 plus power plus fate plus 1. So 24
7?
plus 7. 31.
31. No. You said 46.
Yeah.
4d6. So 31 damage. Okay.
I'll take 46.
I see what happens. Okay, got it. Cool.
Alright, cool.
Okay. Yeah. Blap that hard. Okay. Brandonius, it's your turn.
I gibber at it.
Great. That hits. Okay.
I just go ahead and gain some madness, and then I do it again.
Okay. That hits.
Great.
Give her away.
I elect not to take any madness.
Yep.
That's for
21.
damage.
Yep.
And
Tracking.
then I do it again.
Oh no. Yeah, that hits. Oh, okay. Cool. You're really chunking this thing out fast, you guys. Cool. Quilla, it's your turn. You have 1 level of fatigue, so you still have 3 AP. And Brandonius, I'm gonna remove 1 level of frenzy from you. Cool.
Well, I will stab it with my spear.
Cool.
I hope you miss by 1. Because I will make that work.
Oh, 21 hits.
Damn.
Does it have to miss? Can't you just add to a successful hit?
No, it does say when someone attacks and misses.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, it says that when
Okay.
an ally within 30 feet of you makes an attack and misses, you may do the thing.
I will attack again. Oh no, that misses.
No, it doesn't. Not with the 4d4 I give you.
No
44?
way.
You are looking for a 5 on those 44, so just don't roll 4 ones. That's the only thing that will not let you hit.
You shouldn't have said that.
I know.
It's gonna happen now. I swear.
So 1 in... What is that? 4 cubed? 4 to the 4th?
Yeah.
Not impossible.
Oh, I thought you were gonna roll the dice, Brandon.
No,
Oh,
you roll
you
it.
go ahead.
You roll it.
Oh, okay.
Nobody wants to be responsible for rolling the 4. Okay, got it. You hit. Roll your normal damage, but then also add 4d4. That is the impact of Brandoni's ability. Beautiful. 25 damage. Okay, well, this thing's looking not great. That was 2 attacks. You have...
You can do it again.
Kula, I believe you have fatigue, so I don't think you can. I think you have 1 AP left.
No, I attacked once. That was my first attack.
No, it was your second.
I have...
Because your first one did 11 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, so that's actually all of my AP now, because I was using my spear both times.
Got it. Okay.
So...
Then we go to Seif. Seif, you have 2 levels of panic, so you get 2x disadvantage.
So...
And then I get a
Okay.
I don't like how happy about that you sound.
Or you kill it, because you might kill it. But if you don't kill it, I get to go, and it's going to be sick. You cut out.
I
I
don't think he means sick in the good way.
Okay,
I
that is
rolled
a...
a nat 20, and I'm sad because I can't use it.
Yep. However, so an 8 will miss. It is surrounded, but even with that, you will miss.
Okay, I will
Against mental?
try again.
Against mental, yeah.
But Quilla, wait, no.
A 14 will hit.
Quilla,
Okay.
use your reaction to give 3 to the 8.
Oh, yeah, I can. I'll do that.
Okay, so they both hit.
Oh,
Seif.
Cool.
So you get to attack it twice. Okay. Minus 14. Minus 16. Is that your whole turn?
No, I get 1 more.
Okay, I have 2 health. Don't miss.
Let's go. No.
Now, what? It's my turn! Okay, great. It is my turn. I go invisible again, baby! Okay, let's see. It is the start of my turn. I go invisible again. I gotta do some stuff. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to attack Seif.
Also, I have no fatigue anymore, so I'm gonna clear that.
Yes, you do. Seif, I'm gonna attack you. Attacking your MD. What is your MD?
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
MD?
yeah.
Okay. I have hit you for 22 damage.
Oof.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go through Quilla, because Quilla has done a lot of pain to me. Quilla, make me fate checks against 3 levels of fatigue.
It's leaving my melee range, so attack of opportunity.
You cannot see it
you
leave your
can't
melee
See it,
range.
though.
So.
What have we been using is the wounds thing?
But it is leaving your melee range, so roll me a disadvantage check, Angus. You can still do it. Yeah, we are still using
Well,
the
if you're
wounds thing, so
taking
roll me a
a
d6.
wound,
No, what
Then-
is the icon?
Oh, for the wound. We have been using... I don't think we have a standardized one here, actually.
No, there isn't one labeled wound.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hunter did a 21
By the
hit.
way,
I kind of want to use
you're-
the Google Translate symbol.
hey,
Yeah, go for it.
you're
That sounds
rolling-
good. As long as
you're
you can do it.
rolling on that. Did you already roll on the table? Natalie, did you roll on the table for what gets
Then
I
Natalie
just
just
rolled a 6.
Which was nothing. Yeah, which is nothing.
Yeah.
Hunter,
Okay.
Into the table.
did a 21
Yes. Yes, a 21 will hit. And so I'm going to have you stab it, Brandoni, or Angus, and it will die.
Cool.
So that will end combat right there. Devastating.
Yay.
I think maybe I need your. I think I need its turning invisible, and like when it's invisible, I think it should not interact with your ability. Like, oh, you do not provoke attacks of opportunity to move this way. It is written down. I just messed it up. That's okay. I was just thinking that was a debug note because I think that made that combat slightly too easy.
Well.
But I already roleplayed it, so it works for you guys. But in the future, I won't do that. Okay, you guys have killed the thing.
Cool.
You find yourselves alone in this room. Yeah, all is quiet again. The grate is open to this tiny little prison cell. There is scrawled writing inside of this prison, which you may learn from. I will just put it all in the chat and then read it out to you. So there was a tortured prisoner in here, now long dead. Their notes say that they brought an Aku Aku here as a way to try to offset or prevent what the Mad King plans. The prisoner in this cell had summoned an Aku Aku, shackled by Elmard to the city with his own blood. The scrawling notes request servants of Elmard sent to the city to stop the ritual of the Mad King. Religious characters, I think, are Besif in this case. You feel as though this is talking about you, as though you've been sent here as a servant of Elmard to stop the ritual of the Mad King when you read that. The other thing I'll note is that there is all the writing in here appears to be tied to one set of runes. There's another set of runes, which is just to summon a demon as a trap. So what you guys experienced was the demon trap, not what this writing is about.
Well, Connor, we've officially transitioned from everything in Sacadia being a Stormlight reference to everything in Sacadia being a Malazan reference.
I
What's
would prefer
Malazan?
that. Sounds great. I love that. That's way better.
Malazan Book of the Fallen is one of the it's a Wheel of Time-esque.
It's like a grim dark fantasy epic.
Yeah.
Very good. Sometimes too dark.
I've not
Very
read
good.
Wheel of Time.
I haven't either.
Malazan,
but Malazan's really good.
So Malazan I like significantly more than Wheel of Time. I think you get engaged much earlier on.
Yeah.
The first 2.5 books of Wheel of Time are just exposition, and it's kind of rough to get through.
Yeah. Anyway, the important note here is you guys have learned this prisoner is a prisoner from Teko Aua who summoned an Aku Aku, shackled it to this city on behalf of Elmard, and told them, basically ordered them to assist in ending the ritual.
Oh, so this is our Aku Aku.
This appears to be where your Aku Aku came from.
Can we get another one?
No. This was a very, very high power, like high level oracle that did this, and it took them all of their life
somehow
force
they still
to
found
create
themselves in
this.
jail, huh? Not that high power.
Hey, is it in the
Good
level
point.
8
Loser.
oracle?
That's in a level 8 oracle? No, it's in like a level 10 or 12 oracle, probably. With a week of downtime to do crafting. Anyway, you guys lose all your conditions, and then it is you're no longer in combat, so you're free to move at your leisure.
Disappear for a week to paint Warhammer minis, and then all of a sudden Aku Aku shows up.
What would you guys like to do?
Well, I guess we can continue back down the tower and go to the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lump you guys together. You can use the lever to get out of here. So, okay. Put you all back. Wait, there we go. Just gotta get you on the right music track. Okay. I'll put you back down here and snap you to place. Can you see yourselves?
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
No.
Right over here.
Oh, okay, now I can see. Thank you.
Cool. Yep.
All right, well, this way.
Cool. Sounds good.
Do we want to go in the slightly collapsed room?
That's
It appears it's a storage room that appears to have been fully pillaged, but there is a little ledge and a little bit of light that leads up and over into another chamber.
Was it rope time?
I think it sounds like rip time.
Rope time.
You guys actually don't need it. You can just hoist yourselves up. It's like a
Okay.
5-foot ledge. You can hoist yourselves up in, although you'll need the person with light to go. But yeah,
Sure, I do so.
great. I'm
I'm just
gonna.
over here being God's gift to climbing, and I can't use it.
I'm just gonna move.
I'm
you
willing
guys
to hand
over
you the
so
torch
can
if you just want to go and do that.
Yeah.
Nah,
God's gift to
I
climbing.
can't. I need both hands free for any combat stuff.
You hoist yourself up over, and Angus, you see what looks like a Archimedes screw in the ground, and with a big metal grate over it that has been torn open. But the Archimedes screw is full of water, so there's a black pool of water beneath you, basically, in here that is still full of water.
Black water. We've gone down this path before.
Yeah, this is black as in like stagnant and gross, though, not magical. Just,
Fair enough.
it's not magically black, it's just gross water.
It's not magically full of poo, it just actually is full of poo.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that. It's just like gross dead water. Yeah.
Cool.
Smells like death, for sure.
That sounds like black water.
Yeah. But it doesn't look like you get down in there with it being flooded. So you'd have to drain it.
Can, like, we... Is, like, the Archimedean screw, like, accessible? Like, can we turn it or something? Or is it just...
The Archimedes screw is this hole itself. So it's this massive chamber, basically. It's like a massive well of water.
Right.
Just shaped like a slide. So whatever it is, whatever mechanism turns it is, like, beneath the floor and, like, massive. So you can manually do so.
Gotcha. Okay.
Something in the city itself turns and empties this pool of water, basically. Yeah.
Well...
So it's definitely an entrance to somewhere, but only if you empty it.
Oh, I wish there was a way we knew where we could manipulate water levels, huh?
Yeah, what a bummer.
Wouldn't that be nice?
And then that is a metal grate that you don't seem to be able to break through, but which looks out into a canal westward.
Alright, you've the torch. Get over here. Are we going
Yep.
down, or do we have a
You
plan?
You can't go down in here,
Okay.
at least not right now. Well, I mean, if you can hold your
Unless
breath, you could try to get down.
You could do it and drown.
That doesn't
That's my offer
sound
to
very
you.
cash money.
Yeah. Yeah, this is mainly, at least right now, this is mainly a dead.
What do we see as we look out this way?
A large moss-filled canalway that is mostly empty.
Gross.
To the south, you can barely see what looks like a big pile of crates down the canalway.
I wander this way.
Cool.
I vote we go look and see what's in that other area, and then we can go,
No, get me out. I'm
somewhere
stuck.
else.
There
I'll
we
pull
go.
you up. There you
This way,
Cool.
everyone.
go. Cool.
Follow the light as it recedes.
Follow the light as it runs away from you.
Yeah.
A door!
This is in fact a ledge that looks out over like
A ledge!
Mm.
a deep chasm into what looks like a cavern below. I could probably get a better descriptor of that. Give me a sec. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, you come to a black hole in the ground, dropping 50 feet into a cavern below. It looks like you could potentially climb slowly down the sides, or you could use rope. If you have rope. You have rope.
I like the idea of rope. Less room for error.
Great. Okay, if you use your rope, you will have to tie it up here, and it will stay up here, so you can't disentangle it at the bottom. Just as a note, and you
I
already
think
had
that's
one to get down
fine.
into the sewers, and so you will be out of rope if you do that.
I think that's
Just
fine.
gross.
We'll
Sure.
eventually get more rope. Hopefully.
Question mark, question mark? Okay, I'm going to move you guys to
Yeah.
the next map.
I mean, the rope's designed to be used, so.
Yeah, it is designed to be used, that's true. Okay. Ooh, new room. You guys haven't been here before. This is fun.
Ooh.
Yeah, give me one sec.
Oh.
Before you move,
Huh.
Oh, mushrooms.
I need to...
Tim's on the high ground.
It's
That's
over,
too
Anakin.
powerful. Let's see. I have this one. Yeah, that's good. Okay, you guys come out to a strange chamber. You see a fairy circle, a small ring of red mushrooms speckled in white, around a rune-covered boulder in the center of this cave. You've come out of the rope to your left or to your right here into this stone cave wall chambered or cave chamber. I don't know. You're in a deep underground chamber that is no longer appears to be part of the city proper itself. It's like a cavern below it. These does anybody have wilderness flora or religion necromancy?
I have wild fey lore.
I just
Does
have
not count.
touch.
But I will take religion necromancy or religion.
Does dungeoneering work?
I will take a dungeoneering check. I will give you information. It'll be different.
Hell yeah.
I have magic identification.
You also have
That
necromantic
all?
lore, which is exactly what I want.
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
I'll
if
just
you're
do
all-
that then.
Yeah.
Connor,
You could. I mean, I'll take a
what
magic
happens if I
identification for
touch the rock?
Brandonius. I think you've got that. So if you want to roll that, Brandonius.
Ah,
Okay. Is that a net one?
yeah.
All right, P. Okay.
Sad.
Let's see. Quilla, you have no idea what this is with a net one. Let's see. I got a dungeoneering 25, and then
Yeah,
a
I can
19
re-roll it. I'll
magic
re-roll it.
identification. Are you going to?
With a point. Nice.
Okay. Sick. Okay. So let's see. That actually is really good. So I'll give you two things. Okay. So first of all, let's see. Does anybody have ritual, by the way? To craft?
Yeah, I have religious rites.
Yeah, I'll take that too. Roll me that.
Okay.
Sorry to have you guys roll so much here. Also, Angus, if you want to flex, you can roll me a brown check. It won't do anything mechanically, but if you flex, it's gonna look
Well,
damn
I have
good.
perception touch. Can I touch the rock?
You or the mushrooms, your choice, man.
Mushrooms are kind of gross.
Don't touch the magic mushroom.
Okay, touch the rock. Roll me a touch. Okay. Dungeoneering. Red
that should be
circle
21,
fairy
actually.
mushrooms are an indicator of a bad omen in a dungeoneering check
Cool.
with a 25. Quilla, 28 religion necromantic lore. This is an altar to Aphera, the evil goddess of death, and at a meta level, the goddess of the Temple of the Dead.
This is an altar to Aphera.
You may sacrifice blood, or give of your vitality here. Excuse me. It's not literally a blood sacrifice because that's maybe too intense. You may give of your vitality here, dealing 1d8 damage to yourself deliberately, and you will roll a d10 and something will happen. I will also have you roll. If you can roll a d10 now, I will tell you one of those things, Quilla. No, actually, yeah, Quilla, you roll one with your 28, and then Natalie, you can also roll a d10 and I'll tell you something as well. Angus, the rock is warm to the touch, like uncomfortably warm to the touch. Quilla, if you give of your vitality here and roll a 2, you will gain 1x advantage on your next to hit against undead. Natalie, if you roll a 6 here, and after you give of your vitality here, the next time a monster would hit you, it will miss instead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll 3. I'm gonna sacrifice my vitality 3 times.
You're gonna give a lot of your vitality?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great. This is interesting. Okay, you are going to Quilla. Roll me 3d8. Oh yeah, oh you did. Sorry, take all that damage.
Yeah.
And then roll me 3d10.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Oof.
3, 9, and a 2. Okay, let's see. You gain 1x advantage on your next hit against undead. You roll your next initiative at 1x advantage, and you gain +1 MD to your next combat.
Okay, nice.
Is that something you can keep track of?
Yeah, I can write that down.
Cool, awesome. Let me know if you need me to say it again. Anybody else want to give of their vitality at the altar of the goddess of the dead?
I'm good, thanks.
Nothing
Same.
ominous or bad could possibly happen if you roll any of
Keep
these
giving
numbers.
blood. I want to see the bad results. Come on, come on.
No, none of these D10 rolls could possibly summon a trash monster. I swear. Totally give of your vitality.
What if I give 2 more vitalities?
I'm kidding. Do you actually want to do that?
I thought
man.
you could summon a trash monster. Well, I've done it. I've done 8 more damage to myself. I was
Okay.
from a graveyard. I guess I worshipped the Pharaoh.
I like the idea that the rest of us are just standing back here
Yeah,
watching,
just
and the
watching
Quilla
it
just
happen.
waters the mushrooms with their blood.
Roll me 2 more D10. You just dealt half damage to yourself.
I'll be fine.
That 1. Okay, you take 1 extra damage from undead for the rest of the night. On every
Oh.
attack they make.
One extra.
and then
That's-
add
That's not
+1
good.
to all damage you deal in your next combat as well.
Well,
Okay. That's yeah.
I gave you a better thing for the 3 on that roll just because you did so many. So, if anybody's trying to keep track. But yeah, okay, great. So that's a lot of things for you to keep track of now, Quilla. Let me know if
Yeah.
you need anything for that. I'm going to assume you track it, and I will not. So if you
Yeah.
could let me know. Also,
Yeah.
you're probably going to have to track it for next session, because I don't think you're going to... We only
Yeah,
got
I
30 minutes
have it
left.
written down on my character sheet.
Perfect. Okay, cool. If you could
So-
track all these crazy things. Another thing, yeah, cool. Great. Well, we'll see what happens. Let me know if you feel like all of that was worth it.
I don't know. Probably
Yeah,
not.
we'll find out.
It was fun.
Okay. I'm glad to hear it.
everyone
this is a
loves
note.
gambling.
You can't see too much into this chamber. You can see a glow from what looks like mushrooms off in the distance to the southwest here. And then otherwise, Brandonius holds the only chamber of light. And the rock and the mushrooms are now all covered in vitality.
Okay.
Personally, I like that as I
Vitality.
walk up to right here, there's an ominous purple glow in the distance.
There is an
Oh,
ominous
yeah, I
purple
can see
glow in the
that.
distance as well. Yes.
Does
Would you like to enter the ominous purple glow or the ominous normal glow?
Does my 20 on religious rites give us anything?
I gave you one of the possible numbers.
Oh, that was okay. Got it.
That was
Cool.
to know
Thank you.
what one of those did. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I've taken so many notes. It's like a page and a half.
I'm glad, because last time there was none when you came down into this area. Okay, you guys are in this chamber. Where would you like to go?
Well, I
I mean,
wander
do we want
forward.
ominous purple glow or mushroom glow?
I'm generally a fan of purple.
Okay.
Great.
Purple it is.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and have you guys stop. I'm gonna read this.
Danger.
So 2 things. There is a cavern, like an ascent up here, where you could slowly climb your way out of the cavern up to what looks like another cavern above, right here. And then over here you see 2 large purple crystals that thrum dimly in the cavernous darkness with a pale purple light. Yeah.
Can I roll dungeoneering on those crystals?
Can I roll
Can I roll touch?
religion necromantic?
Don't touch the crystals.
If you want to roll touch, I will let you roll touch. But I gotta tell you,
Angus becomes the first person in the history of Sacadia to die of radiation poisoning.
Natalie, with a dungeoneering check, here's what I'm going to tell you. These are thrumming, and vaguely crackling between the 2 of them.
There's like a lightning trap. I kind of like poke at Angus and go walk between those things.
No, I'm good.
Angus, do you walk between them? Asking for a friend.
Yeah,
friend.
do it.
I'll get up to like here.
They
I back
crackle,
up.
but...
Anything
Angus, they
happen?
just crackle. Nope, nothing happens.
I'll take another step.
Okay, nothing happens. There's just this dim crackling between the 2 of them.
All right, another step.
I wander this way. I want to
Okay,
know what this yellow is.
Angus, stop right there, please. Angus, a large boom echoes as lightning flashes between these 2. Do you want to try to make a power check to half the damage or a finesse check to take no damage? You can only make one. The finesse check is harder.
Why do I get the feeling that half damage still makes me take a wounds?
I don't know if it will, but up to you on which one you want to do. I appreciate your sacrifice here, by the way. This is hilarious. Just as an aside.
Fuck it, we ball. I'll go for the finesse check.
You go over the finesse? Okay, let's hit it, bro. I'm going to tell you right now, the finesse check you need is a 21.
Oh, well, fuck.
All right.
Can I re-roll that?
Yeah, I mean, do you have finesse to reroll it?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Angus gonna take 35 damage.
Yeah, shit.
You take a wound.
I do take
Roll
a wound.
D6. The bad one you're looking for is a 2. Don't roll that.
Cool.
All right, a 3, baby. That is your legs. So,
Meh.
you move at half speed, which really doesn't matter outside of combat.
Yep.
With that, the thunder nodes, which is what they're called, will dim slightly.
Slightly.
But they still crackle. But it does look
Cool.
like it discharged for maybe the night.
All right, I take another step.
Fine. No, that explodes again. You guys.
What's this door over here?
That's the passage up and out, the ascent that I mentioned.
Well, if I've already we might as well keep going up this way if they're not. If we paid for it.
That's like, you cannot use that door. How dare you?
So there's
just
something
like
up
Like
here and something.
show in all caps in the Aku Aku document, it just says don't touch the crystals.
Well, technically, he didn't touch the crystals.
I think it's so funny that you did that. Okay, do you go left or right? There's a right chamber and a left chamber, or right tunnel and left tunnel.
Well, sounds like the right tunnel is the right tunnel.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So I want it that way.
Seems about right.
Sure.
Okay.
Another
I
exit.
cannot
I'm gonna
see.
stop there real quick. At the north end of the caverns, a tentacle from the Great One has burst hungrily into the tunnels from above.
Ooh.
As you approach one here, I need you to roll me. Wait a sec. I need you to roll me something. Roll me a d20. As you approach
All of us?
No, just you. Just Angus. So whoever's in front. I think it's Angus is in front. Okay, I got an 8 on a d20. Oh wow, this is fascinating. Okay, so the Great
What does
One,
that mean?
the Great One tentacle, so it's fully blocking what looks like an ascent upwards. So it looks like just a wall of flesh basically here. And as you approach, a gaping maw opens and blood gushes from the Great One in a mighty torrent. All creatures within 30 feet of the Great One, make me a power check.
I can do that.
Huh.
Let's go.
I'm looking for a d20. Or for a 20, excuse me.
Oh, then I'll just re-roll
You
this.
should make a power check.
You might... Yeah,
Or am I
okay.
out of range?
No, all of you.
Connor, you said you're looking for a 20?
Nope, you're out of range. See if you're fine. I'm looking
okay.
for a 20, yeah.
I have 3 power points to re-roll. Let's just see what happens.
Yep.
Well, fuck
Man.
me.
Okay, you are all being blasted back by a wall of blood that comes spraying down the chamber. It will actually pick you up, Seif, as well, because of the way that this is going. It is spilling all of you out here. There are 1, 2, 3...
I swear
Stops
if we
along
hit
the
the
way.
crystals.
It'd be so funny. But it's already discharged, so it wouldn't actually matter. But if you had done this without discharging the crystal, you all would have been blown back into the crystal. And you'd have been in water now, and so the effect would have actually been a critical. So you would have all taken 64 damage and died instantly if Matt had not done the crystal. Just as you know.
Wow.
Isn't that fun?
Thank
Are we
you.
having fun?
Thank you. You saved us.
I'm glad I have rules for being
Man.
electrocuted in water or blood, and it even specifies or blood. Isn't that fun?
Well, wouldn't blood actually be different than water because you have more electrolyte?
But this isn't DI water, so there's
Yeah.
going to be ions in the water, so it's going to be
Yeah.
approximately equivalent.
Okay, you're all going to get banged up against the walls as this torrent of blood sort of floods you back out into this chamber here. So you're all going to take 11 damage as you get flooded back out of this into this broad open room. You hear a kind of like a groan as the walls sort of shudder from the northern chamber there, but the wall of flesh appears to remain.
Well, do you want to go back there?
Well-
And there's an 85% chance of me making that strength roll. This is bullshit.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm likely to make it as well.
I feel like I don't really have any reason to go back to the thing that's just oozing blood at us.
But there's gotta be something important about it, because we know about the Great One.
Well, is it still... Like, is the torrent continuous, or has it done its thing?
It has already dissipated, seeping into the ground and flooding kind of this area. This area's all sort of like ankle-deep blood now.
Love that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Alright, well,
Regret Quilla light as
back
Quilla
up.
runs wild.
If you stop there, you can see from the distance that the thing is still there. The wall is still there. Do you want to approach it again?
I stand far back, casting my light.
Got it. Does anybody approach it again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Roll me d20.
God damn it.
There's gotta be
I'm-
something that is important here.
Proud of your continuous experimental tendencies. Oh, okay. This is interesting. This one remains all night. Open mouths open along the Great One tentacle, gnashing and reaching towards you. Any creature within 5 feet must make a finesse check. None of you are within 5 feet. You're all 10 or more. But it's just like a gnashing maw biting at you if you get close, and it will just stay there for the rest of the night. So that one is stable.
Cool. Alright, so screw that. Let's go look somewhere else.
Cool.
But what if we roll a nat 20?
Well, I won't tell you, but it's interesting.
Okay, let's go left.
It doesn't mean good.
Very
Important
explicitly does not
a
mean
very
good.
important distinction.
Cool. Oh shoot, do I not have a token for this? I kind of do. Yeah.
Okay, are we going left?
Yeah, I think that.
Where is our light?
Oh, got it.
I gotta do something real quick. Okay.
Oh. There we go.
No, we lost an Angus.
Okay. I gotta grab. Okay, cool. Okay, great. You guys come out into what looks like a large cavernous chamber. There is a big knot of roots just below you here that sort of appear to be like tangled up in the side of the wall. And then a massive pillar-like stalagmite reaching up from the stone chamber. Actually, I don't know if you can see that, though. No, you can't. Never mind. No, forget stalagmite. There's nothing there. You also, roll me, does anybody have hearing? Perception hearing?
Yes.
Roll it. I'll take general perception as well. For anybody'd like.
Yeah, I can do that.
Hey, let's go. Okay. Sif, you hear the chittering and rustling of what sound like hundreds of beetles, cockroaches, something insect-like from the chamber beyond.
Some bullshit's a brewing.
Some bullshit's a brewing for sure. Down below you here. Angus, you do not hear that. It's quiet, whatever it is. Like it's like sleepy.
Yeah, post lightning strike, I'm a little bit deaf.
Yeah, there's a big boom. It was a big thunder node.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Yeah.
Could
yeah,
I tell if it
great.
was like electricity or something else?
It was like lightning. It was like a strike of
Right.
lightning hit you. You got hit by lightning.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. He says to being hit by lightning.
Well,
You survived. You lived.
on that note,
Your
I think
legs-
I've gone first often enough.
Your legs don't work so good, but you your legs work, but you lived. Yeah, so Angus is like hanging back now.
Yeah, my legs don't work so good, and I have mega tinnitus.
Yeah, you both have you both have a wound too, right? I'm gonna mark that with the
Yeah, I do.
translate symbol. Cool. Okay. Yeah, great.
Is that
does
different
anybody-
from like a mini tinnitus?
You know, that's a
It's
good
not a
point.
The ring is not slight. Okay. Well, yeah. Does anybody move forward? Or do you just hang out in this, hovering in the entranceway of this cavern?
I'll go forward.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah.
Pause there. Brandonius, at the
Things.
edge of your light,
Things.
the stalagmite covered in beetles comes alive with the shimmering of
man.
like emerald beetle backs as they all come up.
Yep.
Everybody roll me initiative. Let's go. I think frankly, I think you can resolve this fight by the end of 9:30, and we will see. We might not, but we're going to try. And so I am going to take all 5 of these swarms, and then
You might be wondering
Oh, I
why
get
does Connor think
advantage
that?
on this
He knows he's
initiative,
going to kill us.
though.
Yeah.
Yippee!
I think we're going to resolve this combat pretty quick. 2 of you are wounded, in fact. I don't know if you remember that.
We're gonna get
Well,
out
Well,
of
my
here.
wound is nothing.
Yeah, your wound is nothing, but you do you will still die if you roll again.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, also I'm at 11 health now. I'm sure things will be fine.
We could have taken a rest, guys.
What
But we
are
didn't.
you, a coward?
That's only because I, kept stabbing myself.
Okay. 12, 6. I got 16. I get 19, and then I get 4. Okay. So let's see. That means I go first, and then 2 of you go. No, 3 of you go. So yeah, okay. 3 of you go. 1 of them goes, and then the last of you go. Do you care who goes last?
I can go last.
Okay.
Sure.
Then we are set for our motion. Then in that case, the nearest swarm. Nope, one of the further away swarms flies at you. I'm going to chitteringly make my way up. That's my whole turn. Brandonius, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, hi, buddy. Step 1, I guess I'm going to revulsion
Just
to
as a-
box him.
Brief note: this is not a single. I know the token looks like one guy, but it's actually a swarm of bugs coming at you. So,
I
Yeah.
will revulsion to pox
one.
them.
great, sounds good.
So that's 3 power checks to you.
Right. Okay. I am going to. Cool. I'm gonna take nothing.
Lame.
Huh.
DC 16?
Yep.
Garbage.
Or maybe let me put it this way: 1 beetle in the center of this swarm takes a hell of a lot of nausea to the point where it explodes, and the other 100 don't care.
Ah,
Well, that's lame.
much better presentation. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
You gotta make the players feel like they did something, even
Well,
if they didn't.
I will gibber at this guy then, I guess.
Okay. That 10 to hit.
Yes.
That hits.
Great.
Does take 7 damage.
Do it again.
Like a whole swath of them pop. That'll hit. They take damage.
And then as a boost to that one, I'm going to take a 5-foot step.
Okay.
Um,
They will attack of opportunity.
okay. That was what I was testing.
Yep. I'm gonna hit. Take 5 damage.
Okay.
Is that your whole turn?
No, I have 1 more AP.
Okay.
And with that 1 more AP, I will give Natalie a Blessing of Shield.
Cool. Marked it. Quilla, your turn.
Okay. So, time to go be the tank.
Cool.
So I'll move up here with 1 action, and then I'll have 3 more actions left. So, I will use imposing figure and try and give it taunt, so it has to roll courage checks against me.
The beetles?
Yes,
How
2
many
courage
levels?
checks against 2 levels of taunt.
Okay. I take a level of taunt.
Nice. Then I will stab it with my spear.
No, that's not it. That's it. Wrong symbol. Okay.
I will
you
not
missed.
do a very good job stabbing it.
Yeah,
I
the
will hit it
cloud
with
of
my
bugs.
shield, though.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay. Oh wait, +3.
Okay. Cool. Is that your whole turn?
Yes.
Okay. Angus, moving for you takes 2 AP
Yeah.
instead of 1, but it is your turn.
Is this square traversable?
It's difficult terrain, but yeah. These two are
Well.
these two here. But these two are not. They're normal.
Okay. So this is as far as I can get.
Okay.
I'm just gonna use the range boost for my 2 attacks.
Cool. Sounds good. That'll hit.
So that was that, and I should have said it before, but I'll keep the double dice and I'll keep the 2 rolls and ditch the double damage dice.
Cool.
Which a 19 does crit for me, so that's 2d6 plus 7, so 19 damage.
Okay. Cool. It appears to take a bunch of damage, but maybe not as much as you would expect.
Do the whole thing again.
Definitely hit.
Hey, another crit.
Crit
Another
again.
19.
Great. Awesome. Okay. I got swarms of bug. I got one of the swarms of bugs. Okay, it's gonna fly at you. I can get just to you, and I am gonna bite you. I'm gonna attempt to bite you and fail to type the command right. I critically hit. Take 8 damage, Angus. Seif, it is your turn.
Oh boy, we're getting somewhere
Okay.
not so good here.
I am going to use Forbidden Web.
Okay,
Oof.
this will both miss.
Okay, I'm gonna try again.
Why are you rolling 2 dice?
Because I'm doing Forbidden Web.
Oh, right. Okay, got it. Those both hit.
Cool. And guess what? I do 4d6 damage now.
Cool. Okay. Black and black. Okay. Okay. Oh no, wait. This one. Sorry, there's some weird, funky stuff going on in the background here, but I'm trying to make sure I do it right. Okay. Let's see.
Wait
I'm
till
gonna
my...
whole turn to get up. Whole turn to get up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Okay, yeah, whole turn to get up. I got all the bugs on you guys, but I'm not able to do anything else yet. So it's Brandonius' turn.
I get an attack of opportunity for the.
Yeah, I get 2
within
reaction
5 feet of
attacks
me.
for this one and this one.
For the moving into range. Yep. Okay, great. Both of you
Yeah.
do it.
That
Roll
one
all
from-
your opportunity
Go for-
attacks. I love this wall of damage when
This
things
is-
get close to you. Hits.
This is for the one to the left
Oh.
of me.
That was not the damage roll. That's
Hit.
the damage.
Got it. Quilla, your
What
first
does this
attack
hit?
hits.
Okay.
Your first attack hits. Yeah.
And are these undead?
Let me check. No. They're beasts, in fact. Normal
Okay.
beetles. Normal swarm of giant bloodthirsty beetles. Okay. Now you get a second one for Quilla.
Yep.
Also hits. For 9. Cool. Okay. Then we go to Brandonius.
Great. I guess which one of these guys is the most beat up? I can't see the health bar on this one. I'm guessing it's basically at 1.
It is at 1.
Incredible. So I'm going to first begin by I'm going to first begin by attacking this one with some gibbering.
Cool.
Whoops.
That hits, and it will die.
Incredible. So I have 5. Then I will attack this one.
Cool.
Actually, I'm going to attack this one.
Sounds good. That will miss. Quilla could add 3.
When Quilla adds 3.
No, Quilla used both of the reactions to attack, actually.
Lame.
Yep. And then you get 1 more AP? Or 2 more?
Do it again.
Cool. That'll hit.
Great.
I should be playing... Cool. Great. Awesome. Quilla, your turn. This music is too slow. Let's get some music.
Yeah.
I don't have... Let's see. I need more music. That's my conclusion. But I'll work on that. I'm about to have a vacation. It'll be a good time for that. Quilla, what do you do?
Another one.
I'm gonna stab one below me.
Cool. Sounds good. It is surrounded. Oh, it can't be surrounded, actually. But it is, great. Hits. Okay.
Again, I guess.
Yep.
Nice. I'll stab it again
Hits.
with my spear.
Cool. Hits.
And I'll hit it with my shield.
Okay. That will miss.
That is
Angus.
my turn.
Your turn.
All right. Gonna go after the guy to my left.
Cool. Yeah, you are surrounded because of that guy. Hits.
All right, that's gonna be 2d6 plus 7.
Cool.
Oh, it doesn't kill it. Damn.
It doesn't quite, but it's barely alive. Clean
Alright,
for
well,
life.
The next one, yeah, we'll do the same thing again.
Hits. Dead.
I believe it's just dead. And then I'll dodge.
Yeah, just dead. Cool. Great. Glittering Swarm, bottom one, is going to... oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to attempt to begin flashing in like a vibrant bug color and move to here. That is what I'm going to do with my whole turn. Seif, is your turn. You make me a wild check since you start within 15 feet of this guy.
Can I reroll
Okay.
that?
You may. Nothing happens.
Cool.
And it is your turn.
I like nothing happens.
What is next for Seif?
Forbidden Web, the 3 of them.
Okay, sounds good. Hit, miss.
All right.
Oh, hit, miss. Sorry, I didn't see the first one. Okay, cool.
On the one that you missed, add 4d4 to that.
Ooh, okay, cool.
Okay.
That's the one that was erroneously rolled, the 19 damage at the end. So add 4, just roll
Yeah.
me 44 for damage. Because you definitely will hit it with 44. You can't not. Okay. Flat. Okay, great. Awesome. You half that guy's health immediately with a boost from Brandon. And it is still your turn. I think that was 1 AP.
It was. I still have 2 AP because that was Forbidden Web.
Yep.
Or wait, no.
3. It was
3,
one attack.
3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hit. Oh, that's incredibly consistent. Okay,
Yeah.
great. You can do it one more time, I believe.
I can.
Okay. Miss. Hit. Hit. So much for my bug swarms. That's devastating.
Well, you said that this would be a pretty fast combat, so...
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to... So this one's also going to start flashing. And then it is also going to try to bite Quilla. And hits.
Owie. It hits 21.
I do, yeah. But it only takes
How
3
much
damage. 3.
Okay, good.
And then this one is also going to start flashing. And also try to bite. Angus. And miss. Utterly. Brandonius, your turn.
That's the one that's out of range that's trying to bite Angus, or
Correct.
that
Yeah.
one?
That one.
I'm
Come
going to
on.
just use my forbidden knowledge on the one that's directly below Seif.
Okay. That hits. It's going to die. It has 3 health.
Incredible. And then I do it on the one that's over by Angus.
Cool. That one...
And I do it on the one that's the glitter wing here next to me.
Yeah, this one you might not kill entirely. Just as a note. So if you could roll... I think you will kill it, but you might not. It's got 7 health.
I did not.
Okay, yep.
I rolled
so
2 ones.
Yep, I saw that. Do you still attack this one, or do you want to do that attack on the bottom one?
Oh, well, I did attack the one on the bottom one. That 24 was
Right.
hitting the bottom one. I assume
Right.
I killed it.
You do not.
Oh, that was... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
it
the
had
one
7
that
health.
happened.
You did 5 damage. Yeah, exactly.
I see.
So then, do you want to attack your third attack to the guy with
Yeah,
more health?
I'll just hit the one and finish it off.
Cool. Okay, got it. Well, it has 2 health, so I'm going to delete it.
Yeah. Sweet.
And then it is Quilla's turn.
Well, I'm going to stab the one that's next to me
Great.
with my spear.
Yeah. That will miss.
I'm gonna stab it again.
That will miss.
I'm gonna bash it with the shield.
Great. That will hit. Okay. It's still up, but it is Angus's turn.
Well, we're gonna do
Like you say that, like that's going to be why it won't
I'll
be up. Like
5-foot adjust and
Oh.
use the range boost plus the double roll.
Cool. Sick.
Ah, well,
You
there's a
critically
crit.
hit.
I believe that kills it. That's 19
It does kill
damage.
I will delete it. You guys beat the combat. I told you you could beat it in time. So we're gonna end there. So just briefly, this cavern is the first time you guys have entered this cavern. There's a lot of weird stuff in here. You've encountered a couple of them. Thunder Node, fun, awful. I feel like it's obvious enough, maybe
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But then you guys still did it, so I wasn't sure if you found it to be fun or just maybe a nuisance.
I feel like if we had been pushed back into it, I would have been very sad about instantly dying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
The shield, honestly, the blood torrent is so unlikely to have happened. But fair. And then the glitter wing swarm, I think, is a little too boring. I think it was a decent normal combat, but it needed some other element to it. Is my
Yeah, I
feeling.
guess by the time you get to
Yeah.
it, you're too good for it to be like an interesting combat.
Well, you guys are engaging this level at a higher level than the level itself. So you guys are overpowered for this level right now too, which might be part of it. I'm not sure. Like if you
Yeah.
engage this at a
Even
level or two lower, it would have been more normal.
Yeah, I guess we never really got to see what the Glitterwing's gimmick was, so...
Yeah, it gives you fumble
Mm.
at the start of your turn, but you guys kept killing them before they could do it. So, yeah, okay. Well, I think I might play with the beetles a little bit, but I think that was good. I found it very interesting that Quilla just like drained themselves of vitality over that altar for a whole bunch of stuff. That was really interesting. Otherwise, I feel like that went well. Any other feedback or thoughts? About the tower, anything else?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Well, okay. You guys are in here. You still have more of this cavern to explore, but you're in a deep, deep cavern. So we'll leave you to it. When do we play next?
We have
Because next week,
set.
next week is like this time. Next week is a bad time. In
Probably
that
the
it is
8th?
Christmas Day. The 8th would be 1, 2, 3 weeks out. That seems fair, reasonable, devastating.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to play the 8th next? Would anybody be interested in an extra one during this long break, or maybe not?
I will be on travel a lot of it.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
Okay, well then we will plan on playing next January 8th. We will take a bit of a longer break.
All right.
Woo!
Cool. Well, I will see you guys on January 8th, and we'll play again then.
Sounds
and I
good.
do think these guys will die next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're gonna probably use your
Sounds
last
about
rest here,
right.
and then yeah. So yeah, bet. Okay, cool. See you guys next time.
All right.
See ya.